Hey all, J-Man here. I just want to tell you about beardedshirts.com. It's a great place to get a lot of cool superhero shirts and other merchandise. You can scroll, they've always got sales on. As you can see, they've got these really cool print all over shirts, which I really love. That's Eddie, the founder of the site. And if you're looking for stuff, all you got to do is you click on the search here and you can type in all over. And that's going to show you the all over prints, which are really, really cool. Look at that. You got Legion of Superheroes, you got Brave and the Bold, you got JSA, you got Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, all kinds of stuff. So check out beardedshirts.com. Hello, Legionnaires. Welcome to episode 61 of the Legion of Livestream. And happy Thanksgiving to my Canadian brothers and sisters. I ate like a fat pig today, man, big time. Not like, I don't know how, I must have had 3 plates full of turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, vegetables, some bread on the, bread on the side. I'm going to throw up in any minute now. So it was a damn good Thanksgiving for me. I saw Terrifier 3. That was great. I posted a review. I'm watching all of the Conjuring movies. Not in release order, but I'm watching them in the order they take place in, because some of them are the 50s and whatever. Right now, The Nun and The Nun 2 are like definitely my top 2. Annabelle Comes Home was okay, but Annabelle, the normal one, I didn't like that. That was kind of boring. There was a cute baby in it, though. What else am I watching? I saw The Substance. I'm going to post a review for that. Woo! That movie was weird and kind of awesome, so I'm going to post a review for that. But tomorrow night, Super God Master Force Transformers. Wow. Episode 2, the Decepticons go to a morgue and resurrect dead humans and turn them into an army. That's the second episode. This show is crazy. Super God Master Force episodes 1 to 10 tomorrow, same time. That's gonna be fun. And the very last episode of Fantastic Fridays is this Friday. Doing the last 4 Jack and Stan, Jack Kirby Stan Lee issues, the last 4 issues. That's going to be this Friday. Then next Friday, we're doing Imperious Rex. This is our tribute to our good friend Clobberin Times, Mike Alonso. We're doing it in the way that he wanted, that he loved. So I used to do this stream where we'd go through the 90s comics, and he always wanted to join, but he wanted us to do it with sort of Silver Age. So we thought, let's start with Fantastic Four. So we started with 1961. We're going to finish 1961 next Friday. We're going to go into 1962. So all comics released. Not everything in 1962. We'll probably do January, maybe February, and go from there. And then after that, we're doing 4 issues of the Avengers for Earth's Mightiest Fridays. So that'll start in a few weeks. Let's say thank you to our channel members. We've got Dan, Sean, Steven, Brennan, Mark D with a C, RR, Philip, S-Vaughn82, Digger Jim, Legion of Comics, and Quagnar. Legion, if you're listening or if you hear this later, I got your shirt request. I'm going to send that to him. I already sent it, and he's going to try to get it in early because they're so behind on their orders. So guys, if you're ordering from Bearded Shirts, give it a couple of months. The print all over shirts are made to order. They print them somewhere. They send the fabric to print. Then that gets sent somewhere else to stitch it up into a shirt. Then it gets mailed. So you're looking at, depending on where you live, you might be like a month and a half or 2 months out. In Canada, it takes me about 7 weeks to get anything I order. I've got, so Mark is getting one. And then the next in line, I think, is Quagnar is the next in line from our members. A couple of our members declined shirts, or they just never got back to me. So I moved on to the next person. So if you are a channel member, I'll get your shirt. Once all the members have shirts and we start to overlap, we'll overlap. Then I'll start doing a poll and you can get another one. We'll just go like that until we're good. All right. Let's thank we always thank. I also want to thank Clobby, which I'll keep the screen up. We always want to thank Mike Alonso, Clobberin Times, who got me into reading the Legion. So I appreciate you. We miss you, buddy. He was joining us on all these streams. We're going to continue these streams indefinitely, at least up to the ones that he wanted to cover, which is still quite a ways. So we want to thank him as well. Okay, let's bring in Sean. Where's my thing here? Here we go.
So
hey, all right. Let's. I'm off brand. I'm wearing Spider-Man. I have thingy underneath though.
Yeah,
I have Monel.
This is from Beard Shirts as well. I find their orders pretty quick. I got this just last week, so
yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah,
that is
it's
awesome.
Issue 3 of the new Superman After Crisis. So
that is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got that issue. Actually, I have that one.
Yeah. I found it in the basement, and I was like, I gotta get the shirt of that because I know it's on Beard Shirts. So then,
it's definitely on there.
It's like you go through your covers, like, oh, it's awesome. I'm pretty sure that's on Beard Shirts. I think I saw it. So then
it took Mark like 2 days to tell me what shirt he wanted. He's like, it's like I want all of them. I was like, well, pick one, and then I'll send you one, and then you.
It's too much, yeah.
So Joe Dog was here. Green Arrow #1, nice. Huge fan of Green Arrow. So am I. It's a Clobber time thing. You guys can put a CT in the chat for this stream. This is one of Clobby's favorites. I've been getting questions from him saying, "Where's your favorite Flash movie?" I don't have to say sorry because there's trash. It's like if someone asks, "What's my favorite symbiote?" Is there a favorite symbiote? I mean, I guess there's Venom, and then there's other guys.
There's so many now. Yeah.
Oh, there's so many. Yeah. Your favorite Flash is Wally West. I know that. Yeah. Skeptic is here. Hype. Oh, Skeptic, you were messaging me today, right? Sorry, dude. I was eating. While I'm consuming food, I am not checking messages. Quagnar, buddy, you're our next in line. So what are we in? So I'm doing November's. So you will be December's. I'll get you a shirt for December. I'll get in touch with you when it gets close to the date. I gotta. Phil Owens is here. How's it going, man? Thank you so much for being here. Quagnar, happy Thanksgiving. Yes. Classic Comics is here, guys. Subscribe to Classic Comics. The link's in the chat. Philip. Hello, Philip. What's going on? Channel member, channel Legionnaire. Thanksgiving. Yes. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. CT. Also love the Spider-Man shirt. This is from Walmart.
Yeah, is it? They got some cool shirts, man.
The only reason is that it's Walmart's right here, and it's like $10, so it's a cheapy shirt. This is like my pajama. I'm wearing my pajamas today. This is what I wear for my pajamas.
Yeah, I find they have a lot of geek stuff that's just it's cheap, it's good. It's like they've got good sweatshirts now.
They got sweatshirts. This is a long sleever, yeah.
Yeah. I
mentioned turkey. Yes, Canadian Thanksgiving pretty much the same as
it's the same.
Well, I have turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes. We don't do we can get the cranberries, but I just don't like that. So none of my family likes that. So that's just
some people. Yeah, some people like it.
And we don't really do ham either. I'm not a big.
Yeah, we had ham and turkey. And I was the only one that ate the ham. So I was like, "Oh, give me the ham, man."
We make sausages though.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, my buddy, my brother-in-law, sort of my brother-in-law, my cousin-in-law, whatever.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty much the same. Oh, so you're saying pretty much the same, yeah. Cranberry sauce. Yeah, I don't do cranberry.
And pumpkin pie, man. I love it.
I had pumpkin pie. We had pumpkin pie. Yeah. I just buy the $5 one and then just cut it into fours, and then I eat it.
You gotta put the whipped cream on it too, you know.
Yeah, I don't get any. I'm not very fancy. I don't have any of that stuff. It's not very fancy.
Yeah.
Fancy schmancy. Did you watch The Substance? No, right? I loaned it. You can borrow it from me now if you want.
Yeah. I'll borrow it.
The last half an hour.
I was like, oh my gosh.
The last half an hour, I literally cried my eyes out laughing. It's absolutely hilarious. It's like Basket Case 3.
I'll probably do the same.
Yeah. There's more gore in the ending. There's more blood, let's say blood. There's more blood in the ending of Substance than all 3 Terrifier movies put together. So just think Society.
Uh-huh.
Remember have you seen Society, right?
No, I haven't. No.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What? So you don't know the ending of Society?
No, maybe
Oh
I should
my
watch that
god.
and then I'll watch Substance.
Oh, I'm gonna try to get it for you tonight, buddy.
Yeah.
I will put the J-Man guarantee on Society.
Let me see if I got it from you. Hold on.
No. But okay, yeah, but no, I own the super mega awesome edition of it. So maybe see if I have it. If not, I'll get it for you.
Yeah.
The last 20 minutes of Society, you will cry laughing. It is so weird. It is the weirdest thing ever. If you thought Basket Case 2 or 3 was weird, this is like Basket Case on steroids. Like it is.
I don't have it. Yeah.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Thanks. 12 days above freezing. Yeah, well, today it was 0 degrees. So,
it was cold today. Yeah.
All right. Legion of Superheroes. The sensational Super Teens, Superboy, and the Legion of Superheroes.
Oh, wow.
Number 253. Yeah. All right, Sean, what's the credits on this one? This is awesome.
Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, volume only, number 253, cover dated July 1979. Executive editor is Joe Orlando, and the cover artist is Dick Giordano. Night of the Super Assassins, written by Jerry Conway, penciled by Joe Staton, inked by Frank Chiaramonte, colored by Gene D'Angelo, and lettered by Ben Oda, edited by Jack C. Harris. So Joe Staton is the penciler here.
I like this. I like this cover. I like this. These guys busting through. This is like your giant size X-Men feel kind of thing. It's like got all these pumped up guys busting through. I like all these. There's like this weird like Professor X guy. Yeah. There's this like Joe Casta kind of.
This is the first appearance. This is the first appearance of all these guys. It's like Block, Lazon, Mistmaster, Nutrax, Silver Slasher, and Titania. Titania, I guess, is in DC first before the Marvel Titania. Titania and Marvel was Secret Wars. That's her first appearance. And that's 84. So
that means I've got her first appearance because I have all of Secret Wars.
Yeah, I got hers too. Yeah, and Volcana as well. Yeah,
sure.
When no one cares about her.
Yeah, this is good. I also like Superboy here. This is like your perfect color.
Yes.
like this, like the S and everything. This is like when someone says, well, what do you mean, Superman? I mean this. Yeah. This is what I mean. Or your shirt even. Like that's the real Superman, not the that I would say John Byrne, like John Byrne's Superman art, I would say that's official Superman.
That's good Superman, yeah.
That's a good Superman. Kurt Swan and John Byrne both, like Kurt Swan's the man, of course, but John Byrne Superman, like looks wise. I know some people don't like the story. That's different, but just look of it is fine.
Right.
And same with that Dark Side. That's the real Dark Side. That's the real Superman on that shirt.
Yeah, I think growing up, we were caught between merchandise that featured Kurt Swan stuff all the time or John Byrne stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And that was, and to me, like Kurt Swan's classic because he was on so many classic design work and stuff of like cups and mugs and shirts. But then when the Crisis stuff came, John Byrne was everywhere, like that art. So
yeah. So this is the League of Super Assassins here.
Yep.
Got some people here relaxing here.
And here Timberwolf's spikes are on the front for some reason,
it's like he's like a demon guy or whatever.
It's like Star Fox or whatever. Yeah.
Night of the Super Assassins. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here's a ship going through space. Whoa! By the gods, Kylan, isn't killing them enough? Must you dream of maiming them as well? It's like, why not, cousin? Isn't this what we've all lived for these past few agonized years? For revenge? I, for one, plan to enjoy my vengeance. Wow. She's pretty. Yeah, this guy's like, whoa, hold on a second. We're just gonna kill them, right? Like no. We're gonna have a
So they made statues of the
Mhm.
Legion out of what they call plasticine. I don't know why you'd like mix steel with plastic. Aren't you just weakening the steel? Like I don't know.
Your primitive intellect would understand plastic and steel and things that are put into statues. And uh,
Yeah.
yeah, so it's like I like how she's like gung ho, like, yeah, I'm gonna tear these Legion
Oh,
guys apart.
yeah.
Tear your soul apart.
I've got
It's
the
like,
coolest name. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, that is, yeah, she
Silver
is a cool
Slasher.
name.
Yeah.
Phil is saying Byrne was upset during his run. DC was still using the Garcia Lopez Superman, but that Garcia Lopez Superman art is absolutely bloody awesome. That's your
Yeah.
top three right there. Um,
Yeah.
it was one of the reasons he quit Superman. Yeah, Byrne. The thing with Byrne is that, like, I mean, look, it's like all these guys. The guy's a genius in some cases, and then sometimes he's weird and mad and gets like upset, and you're like,
Yeah.
well, what are you gonna do? That's just same with
You're right,
Alan
Phil.
Moore. Same with, you know,
Yeah. I forgot that that art was used for all the superpower stuff, right?
superpowers. Yeah,
Yeah, and then when they weren't using him, they were using
Kurt Swan.
no fuck, why am I blanking on his name? Jack Kirby.
Oh,
They're using him a lot too. So
yeah.
yeah.
No, but Garcia Lopez,
Yeah.
I would say that is the real Superman. Like that's because I've got a lot of superpowers toys actually in the packaging,
Yeah.
and the reason you kept them in the packaging was because of that great card art.
Yeah.
That was the
Was he not? Was he not the guy who made the Bible? And they re-released it recently. It was the style guide that had all the
Oh
guys
yes, it
lined up,
is. He
and
did
they're
the
like
style
running
guide.
around. Yeah,
Yep,
yeah, yeah,
yep.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure he
yeah.
did the style. Somebody will know in the
I
chat.
didn't get that. I should have gotten that,
I
but
didn't. I
it
don't
just
have
came
that
out
either.
again. Yeah, it just
Yeah,
came
no,
out
that.
again.
Yeah, and it's like the front, the back, and the side or whatever. It's like
Yeah,
each
yeah,
guy. Yeah. No,
yeah,
that's I'm pretty sure that's Garcia Lopez. That guy is awesome. Yes, it was the style guide. Yes, I thought so.
yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
that guy, he actually he did every character definitive. It's like, yep, that's the character.
Yeah,
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 that's him. I see. The thing is, it's like for Batman, Jim Aparo, is for me. Like you could do your top three guys for every. So the three Supermans we just said. I mean, Garcia Lopez could be your top three for everybody.
yeah.
Because like every guy he drew, you're like, yeah, I guess Art Adams is in there for people. Sorry, no, Neil. I'd say Neil Adams. Sorry, Neil Adams is in there for people. Jim Aparo is in there for people for Batman at least, and Aquaman too. And maybe like the Spectre if you're gonna, have a Spectre top three guys or whatever.
It's so funny he had to do a house guide at that time because it's like, yeah, no white gown Wonder Woman, none of this bullshit. It's like the straight ass
Yeah,
characters, like
the real one. Yeah,
yeah,
Marshall Rogers. There's another.
yeah.
All right, so let's continue on here. She slashes the throat here of Ultra Boy. I've become a silver slasher. Oh man, it's like, okay. Titania,
Yeah,
she looks
cool,
good. Hey FK, how's it going, dude?
Yeah, okay.
Someone messaged me again. Is that Quagnar? Yes, Quagnar mentioned style guide. Oh, here's a guy. Oh, there's a guide on Facebook. Awesome.
Oh, okay.
I have my phone with me today. I got my Avon phone. Avon's with me today.
No, wow.
Yeah. All right. So here's the other group. They're all beat up. I mean, what's the point of breaking these statues? Like they're not fighting back. Boards don't hit back, or whatever.
Yeah.
Or tree don't hit back, or whatever he says.
Never been attacked by a tree.
Yeah, never been attacked by a tree. Oh, yeah, boards don't hit back is Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
That's Bruce Lee. Avon calling. Yeah. Yeah. Kurt Avon, the best character of ever. If you want to know why he's the best, watch Rumors. Well, you got to watch all 3 seasons of Blake 7. And then when you get to season 3, when you get to Rumors of Death, then you'll know why Avon's the best character. It's like we've seen it 3 times. Every time we get to it, like, oh man, this is just like the best ever. It's like I've never seen such progression. Like it's not even progression. It's like the character finally does something. It took 3 seasons of building up to this. And you're like, holy crap. And then it happens and it's just so awesome. And then the line of Rumors of the Death, it's like, well, I don't remember the exact line. Clobby would remember. He goes, oh, the rumors of your death are highly exaggerated. He's like, well, it's somewhat. And you're like, oh, so good. The way he said that somewhat. Oh, so this is so awesome. All right. Anyway. Okay. So they're going to get ready to fight the Legion. Now they think that the Legion is responsible for their world's, is it complete destruction?
I can't remember. That whole thing was convoluted at the end of the next issue.
Yeah.
Something happened and they blame them. I don't know.
Yeah. So the planet Corlon, something had happened, and they're blaming these specific Legionnaires. So they want revenge on specifically these guys. Okay. Quickly, they go back to R.J. Brand, and if you remember, he was bankrupt. I don't know how many issues back it was, but he's bankrupt. So that's, and then they're looking for money. So this is the president, or whatever. They're looking for money, and the president is saying, "Sorry, we can't give you any more money because we're rebuilding and stuff, and you're just not a priority at this point." Then they go to RJ. Is this the same one? Or okay, well, they will go to him at least.
There he is.
Okay, cool, FK. Fancy says the Super Assassins or the Stupid Assassin looks like Grunwald read that cover and wrote the list part of the Squadron Supreme Maxi.
Yeah.
Oh, Squadron Supreme, we covered that. Me, RR, and Classic Comics, we covered that. That's on this playlist. Not the Legion playlist. Check the Classic Runs playlist. When someone asks if you want to join, you say yes. That's right.
Say yes.
Skeptic is saying that he's listening to while restoring your 1974 Superman Mego figure. Bloody awesome. There it is. Dun, 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 dun. Yep.
It looks so cool. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's behind a Supergirl statue, so I can't get it.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. They will go to RJ Brand. Sorry, it's because of this that they go to RJ, but that's coming up.
Yeah.
I got ahead of myself here in my notes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what now? I don't know. We'll go talk to RJ. So these guys. So here come the United Planets or whatever.
Yeah,
and then they're fighting these assassin characters. Fire! Fire! Warning shot across her bow. You got the space battle here. Pretty cool. There are few survivors. Oh man.
Yep. So they're dead.
They're dead. I guess you can't say they're dead, so they just say there's a few survivors. They don't want to say you're dead.
Well, they're dead.
There's a few survivors. They're looking on the positive side. Just because 100 guys they're glass half full. They're not gonna say 100 dead. They're gonna say 5 survived, right?
There's survivors. Not so bad.
It's not that bad. All right, so here they're I love how they're like on this date and they're all like googly eyes at each other, and these two guys are like, "What the shit is this?"
Yeah, so they go, okay, so in the future, you get like involuntary drugs pumped into your system. You just go into a nightclub and they're pumping drugs through the air system.
That's
so
great.
Now you're being and it's like, what the hell? I didn't even agree to this. Like, what is this?
No, I think if you enter the club, you automatically agree to get pumped with this drug, because this entire chemical thing plays a big role in the next one.
It plays a big part, but it's so weird. I don't. This is what, 79, right?
Yeah.
What
was the year? Yeah.
Conway? What's he doing? Like, he's like,
this was weird.
I would love to go to a club where they just put the drugs in me. That's it.
So it's Studio 54.
Yeah.
By the time they get to it in the 30th century, it's called Studio 54,000 or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, so you got these two dead weight. You got the two dead weight guys. They're like, this is bullshit. This is like me at the high school dance.
Yeah. Just sitting there like, you sucks.
I don't know why did I attend this thing? Like, why?
Yeah, I never bothered with dances, man.
I
can't dance anyway, so yeah.
I can't dance anyways. My friends and I attended one, and we sat there like, are we retarded or what? Like, what are we doing here?
Why'd we come here? Yeah.
We can literally go to my place right now and play Genesis. Like, what do we do? So anyway,
Hey, now, like,
right
yeah, that's
now.
a better prospect. Like, oh, a pit fighter, eh? Like, yeah,
Yeah, I have Pit Fighter. We could be playing Pit
yeah.
Fighter right now. It's like the best. The best. Right? Like,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
so anyway, so they're like, yeah, we're just dead weight.
Mhm.
Okay, cut back to your assassin characters.
Yeah.
So they come over here, and you got this Thing character, this like rock guy. I didn't write down all their names because there was just, I felt that there was just too many names, and it's like we can look back if we need to know. I remember Silver Slasher because she has like the coolest name, and like you just remember her.
Yeah, that guy's Block.
Block, yeah.
Yeah. That dude, I can't remember which one he is. Liaison, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, Block. They mentioned their names.
Yeah.
You can tell by what they look like.
Yeah, Liaison Nutrax is the guy in the chair.
Great responsibility. That's right.
Mistmaster, I think, is the green guy, and then of course Titania and Silver Slasher.
Yeah, what's Laurel Kent up to tonight? Colossal Boy, dude, she's a relative of yours, Superboy. It's fine. Yeah, Krypton is different. What happens on Krypton stays.
Yeah, I was gonna say something. I'm not going to. But
Okay, so no, don't get me in trouble, Sean. I've got 11 channel members. Don't get me in trouble. I got to keep them.
All right, yeah.
All right. Okay, so they're pissed. They want their revenge. Superboy takes off. I love how Superboy takes off, and Colossal Boy's like, "Wait a second, maybe I wanted to go." Yeah, now you're good. And Superboy's like, "I got stuff to do. I gotta leave." It's like, "I gotta go." Yeah. It's like, okay, I guess I'll hang around here and do nothing. You know, Colossal Boy's like, "I'm just standing around here doing nothing. Like, what the hell?" Yeah. So Superboy goes, but then something happens. Now this gets important. This is important for later. Superboy pauses for a second before he flies off. It's like, oh, and then he flies off. You're like, okay, so something happened there. We're not sure why Superboy paused at this precise moment, but something that'll come into play after.
It's just another example of like you can use Superboy for anything. That's the problem with Superboy, but also if you do it to your advantage, it's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, Superboy can single-handedly solve everything.
Yes.
Just let him. Right, yeah.
Yeah, you know, let the Bronco buck or whatever.
Yeah, let the Bronco buck. Let the Bronco buck.
Hello, GT James. How's it going? Thank you so much for joining us in the stream tonight. Is this Con L? No. This is Clark Kent. This is this is Kal-El, Clark Kent. So Superboy, I'm going to assume GT. I'm going to assume that you're on the younger side. Original Superboy was just simply Superman as a boy. Simple as that. Nothing too crazy. Hey, Sean, how's it going, man? Thank you for popping in. Why does Colossal Boy want to take a cab when he has a flight? You know, Phil, after I read this, I couldn't sleep. I was like, why? Why didn't he fly? No, no, honestly, I don't. I don't know. Look, when you're episode 61 of the Legion of Superheroes live stream, and now you've read almost 200 appearances of the Legion, your brain starts to behave differently. You stop questioning anything. You're like, I don't know. Why did Superboy pause? Because reasons. Like, it'll be, I don't know. He decided to walk because it was a nice, or get a cab because it was wanted to just drive or whatever. That's it. Colossal grew bigger. Sucker in and blow. Yeah. And Sean is saying, have you seen Mars Attack? Of course, I saw that in the theater. It's awesome. Short review, it's awesome. I laughed throughout that entire movie. And then when they're shooting the congressman, and then the woman's like, they killed Congress. They shot everybody in the car. It's like, oh my god, they blew up Congress. You're like, this is outrageous. Bobby is here. Yes. Take a cab. Yeah, take a cab. Why not?
Yeah.
take a
Yeah,
cab.
talk, you know, like
Talk, you know. Anyway, so the mist person, the green mist gets him, and he's dead.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm the most powerful of all the super assassins or whatever. It's like, okay.
Whoosh. Yeah, he's dead. That's it.
Yeah. So
Colossal
collector's
Boy's
issue,
dead.
guys, and Colossal Boy's dead.
Moment of
Yeah.
silence for Colossal Boy. He had a good run, but the mist just got him. I don't like this mist guy.
This issue came with a black band that you put on your arms.
Oh my god. You bought it the first day, so did I. Stop it.
You know what's funny about those black bands? I'm skinny as shit, and it can't even fit me. I don't know who it's for.
Oh, I'm gonna check mine. Remember, the drugs in the nightclub had likely no effect on Superboy other than growing Colossal Boy is only human friends. Don't let friends breathe club air and fly. That's true. That is true. Yeah. Do I think there'll be a Mars Attack sequel? No.
Hell no. Yeah.
Wait, what? That this is Clark Kent? There you go. Learn. That's how it is. And this is one of my big collections of comics. The bigger he grows, the harder he falls. That's right. Don't trip and fly. Wonderful World of Legion's premiere of the U boob. All right. Okay, so I don't like this Mist guy. It looks like Mary Tyler Moore or something.
He's weird looking, man.
Yeah, we're gonna go no comment on this Mist character. I don't want to get in trouble with anybody. I don't want to get canceled over my opinion on this Mist character.
Yeah, I don't want to assume gender or anything. So yeah.
Yeah, don't assume anything on this. This guy's weird.
Yeah,
I can make this assumption. He's weird.
I think he's supposed to be a long-haired '70s guy or something.
Yeah, but it's just kind of, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So we got.
They had that one guy with the pigtails or whatever. Remember him? The assassin with the pigtails.
Oh yes. Yeah, he was like.
Yeah,
Craven
what the hell
Hunter.
was that all about? Yeah.
Yeah, that Craven the Hunter pigtail guy. That was really weird.
Yeah.
Colossal Boy kind of was trying to fight. So he was trying to grow to outgrow the mist, but it got bigger. So it got Otto. Yes, Otto. Oh, good job, Phil. This is why we keep you in the chat, buddy. We keep there's a few like key people in the chat that we need to keep to let us know what's going on. Because I have no memory of anything. After I've read all these, I don't remember anything.
It's hard to absorb them all. Yeah, Otto Orion. Okay, terrific. That's awesome because I'd bring him back with the pigtails.
Bring him back with the pigtails, man.
He fit right in today, man.
Yeah, I can bring him in.
This character's from 1970 something.
That's right. Pink. He'll be a big buff guy with pink pigtails, and everybody will be like, "What do you got?"
Mistmaster, and everyone will be super confused. Like,
yeah, what are you gonna say to that? So anyway, so Colossal Boy is dead, and there's no way he's ever coming back.
Yeah.
And now Lightlass and Timberwolf have a little bit of a little interlude here, but what's going to happen here?
I don't know what love is. Like, done. Who cares? I
want to know what love is. Okay.
What was the guy's name again? I can't. Block. Yeah, Block and Silver Slasher. Yeah.
Block and Silver Slasher. Bum, bum, bum. DJ, hey, how's it going? Thank you for joining the stream.
Hey, DJ.
What's going on? Rip 'em. I know you're doing this, but I'm doing Rip 'em.
Rip 'em, yeah.
from No Holds Barred.
No Holds Barred.
Yeah. Oh no, he's coming back immediately. GT, don't worry. If I say someone's dead and they're never coming back, that usually means they're coming back immediately.
Yeah. He ain't Uncle Ben. So
yeah, Uncle Ben. Well, Uncle Ben came back in Ultimate Spider-Man. He's alive in Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh, I didn't really read it.
He's alive in Ultimate Spider-Man.
What? So what? Anyway, forget. I don't want
to get no. Ultimate Spider-Man was interesting until there was one issue where they just had dinner, and that was the whole issue. And then I stopped. I'm like, okay, I'm good.
Oh, you mean this new Ultimate Spider-Man?
I'm sorry, the new Ultimate Spider-Man. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Not Miles Morales or whatever.
So wait, he's back. Oh, I don't. I stopped with that dinner thing.
I know, but but Uncle Ben was in the first issue, Sean.
Oh yeah, no, okay, yeah.
Yeah, him and Jameson.
Where he comes back.
No,
no. I thought initially you were talking about the original Ultimate Spider-Man.
No, sorry, I'm not. I didn't read those.
Yeah,
I didn't read those ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's fight night here. Boom, let's go. Let's do it. She's pretty badass. Like she's kicking and
Yeah.
stuff. She's stacking, she's slashing. He kicked her in the face, which is good. Give her good.
We're going to talk about some kicking tomorrow, but anyway.
Let's get to. Oh, I can't wait. I was so stunned, guys. Tomorrow night, you have to be here tomorrow night for Transformers Super God Master Force. Yeah. Something happens in this cartoon that I've never seen in my life, and I've also never seen in a cartoon. I've not seen in a live action movie. This was absolutely I hate to do clickbait videos, even though I kind of like clickbait videos.
Yeah.
Not to do a clickbait on you guys, but join us tomorrow for like the most insane crap. I literally, my notes, like I've got notes. I was like, wait, that just happened? I'm like, no. Something's going to happen. I'm like, no, that happened.
Yeah.
Tomorrow
it's to
night.
show how despicable people are. That's what it is. Oh, yeah. Right? So,
they're not the Decepticons. They're the despicable cons. God damn, man. Okay. So let's get, so this is a good little fight here. Light Lass is against Block. She tries her powers, but it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Doesn't work. I forgot he absorbs or something. It was like she couldn't do it. So he ka-woomed her right in the face here.
Yeah, the thing is, you don't know what these guys' power sets are, so I think he explains it quickly in a word balloon, and you just go with it. Like, I guess that's his power too, and then he beats the crap out. Like, this would never happen. Now, look at that. Not one.
Oh, he's punching her right in the head. Yeah.
Not one panel. He's like, and she's like flying into.
Oh, he smashed her. He smashed her in the face. Ultimate Spider-Man is now penultimate Spider-Man. You're right.
Yes.
Well, apparently that the Miles comic is better than Amazing Spider-Man. Like people are saying it's better written. So it's where you put your talent.
Is there a Miles comic? I don't even.
There is a Miles comic. There's always been a Miles comic. The thing is, it all goes where the talent goes. Characters don't mean as much today anymore. It's the talent, because there's only about like maybe 5 to 10 decent writers. So whoever gets them gets them.
Yeah.
Like it used to be when we were kids, we'd be like, oh yeah, Spider-Man, that's a guarantee, because they put the best talent.
Yeah, and you didn't notice that, but it was so awesome all the time.
Right.
But now it's like, I tried to get into it. I think I posted that review.
You did post.
I tried to get back into it, and I was like, this is awful. And then I read an excerpt of the of a response in the letters page. I'm like, they're condescending nitwits, right? So I was like, I'm not coming back. I was going to come back to read the 8 Deaths of Spider-Man thing, and I'm like, I don't care anymore. Screw it. Anyway.
Yeah. So Joe Dog, I want to address this for a second. I know that this is a talking point. Miles Morales is Miles Morales, but you got to be careful with that talking point, because when I was a kid, Dick Grayson is Robin, and when and he was supposed to grow up to be Robin. He wasn't supposed to be, and then he's not Robin, he's Nightwing, and someone else became Robin. I'm like, but that's not Robin. That's a different guy. That's Jason Todd. And then it's Tim Drake. The problem is that there's many characters, like your buddy Wally West, that wasn't Flash. Like, I'm like, who's this Wally West? That's not the Flash. Barry Allen's the Flash. Like I would have said, so Joe Dog, think about this for a second. When I was younger, I would have said Wally West is Wally West. I would have said Barry Allen is the Flash. So we got to be careful. I understand what you mean by this, that it's like, it's not the real Spider-Man, but Wally West wasn't the real Flash. You know what I'm saying? Like he was Kid Flash, and now they're saying, oh, he's the Flash. It's like, why? So just be careful, just to know the background. I understand what you're saying. It doesn't make sense, but when I was younger, I was like, Jason Todd, that's not Robin. That's bullshit. And then Tim Drake, that's not Robin. But now there's so many Robins. It's hard to, you know,
just
from
a marketing standpoint and a branding standpoint, to make money. From a business standpoint, none of this has ever made sense. Because I go to the Walmart and there's a figure called Captain America, and it's the Falcon. And it's like, you're diluting. I get that you're championing some sort of cause, but you're diluting the product. Now a kid doesn't know who Captain America is.
That's Sean is right.
If you're smaller, you're like, what the hell? It's like, you know, there are audiences and generations that know it from the movies now, but now you're diluting even that. So
you're correct. What Sean is saying is that what you're saying in that simple sentence is, it makes sense if you're understanding it from what Sean is saying. It's the dilution of that name. So now nobody knows who Spider-Man is because everyone has a different idea of what that means in their head.
Yeah.
That's the actual problem. Pinning it on Miles is not fair. Like, you can pin that on anybody. Like, you can pin it. I don't know when the first time that this happened, but first time I noticed it would have been Robin, would have been Wally West, would have been even Kyle Rayner. And if you go back to Golden Age, you can say Jay Garrick is the Flash and Barry Allen is not the Flash.
Right.
So how far back do you go? To me, Green Lantern is Alan Scott because that's the Green Lantern I like.
Yeah. No, I'll say this and we'll move on.
And we'll move on. Yeah, let's move on. Yeah.
But the difference between, say, Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery and Iron Man's Rogues Gallery is that Iron Man's Rogues Gallery is classic to a point, but they're not as popular. And the reason why is because Otto Octavius is Dr. Octopus. I can't remember who, like, everyone is their own person. It's like, Sandman and all that. I know they've done like dilution since, but like everyone knows them as the one character with their own background and everything. Iron Man's villains, Titanium Man is like 8 different people. It's like the only one anyone cares about is Mandarin, who's one guy. But there's other guys. It's like Ghost is like 10 people. It's like you can't pin yourself to anybody. And as a result, Iron Man has a lot of rogues, but they're not popular because they don't have any personality. So if you're gonna dilute things, you're at risk of audiences not being able to connect to them. That's the problem.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, let's move on from that. But no, good point. So keep that in mind, everybody. Look, I don't like Miles. I don't like Miles Morales. I just don't find him interesting. But I don't want to pin this on one character. Like, this has been going on for a while in comics, and it does mess with people, and people are confused. Nobody knows. Like, when we're watching Super Friends, it's Barry Allen, but when we're watching Justice League, it's Wally West. Yeah. So, who is the Flash? I don't know. Right. And Fanti is right. There's Earth 2 Flash now, but again, they change it to Earth 2 Flash. Now it's Earth 2 Flash. It's like, well, okay, right? Like, like Miles was 618, or I don't know what the hell it was, or Ultimates. I don't know.
But they destroyed the Ultimate Universe, and then
they did went
over because he was the John Lovitz of the. I don't know if you remember that John Lovitz. The end of one of the seasons for SNL, where there's a fire and everyone's left behind in the building except for John Lovitz because he's the only one that was popular.
Terrible. All right, let's continue on. No more of this. Okay.
Yeah.
So they take her out, falls down, boom, she gets nailed. Both guys win. We cut away to Phantom Girl and Ultra Boy. So they're having their little thing here, and like, I didn't get what was going on here. She just all of a sudden gets nailed. I forgot what happened here. It's just like
she got shot by I can't remember who it was.
It was some sort of what the hell happened? What did it do?
It's like I think it's a new track or whatever.
It's that new track guy. Yeah. He nailed her. Yeah. So he nailed her. So now Ultra Boy's pissed right off. So he comes in. And then, look, they're fighting with the girls, man. They don't care. Equal opportunity ass kicking. It's like, it's all equal. So here we go. Fisticuffs, a wham and a crack. She picks up a friggin' beam. That's awesome. Now he's like, I have to switch. He can only use one power at a time, so he has to switch
to invulnerability.
To invulnerability. But then he gets nailed with the new tracks, whatever thingy, light flares. Hellish light flares. I'm sorry. And then he gets nailed at the same time, and then he's out. Now they're both dead. So that's many dead people.
They're dead.
They're dead, and they're never coming back. They're never coming back. So they throw them out of the thing, and that's it. All right. So they're all dead, and they're never ever coming back ever again, ever. So we'll see. The Answer Man.
Train never coming back.
Hey, there's the Answer Man guy. Remember this guy?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him for a while, or maybe I haven't been paying attention to him.
Where are the secret society of supervillains?
It's a secret.
I don't know.
I don't believe
just
you,
asking
Answer Man.
Questions. Yeah.
Yeah, Shazam is Captain Marvel. I agree with that one big time.
It's Captain Marvel, yeah. He was Captain Marvel for a while in cartoons. He was even Captain Marvel in that Young Justice or whatever the hell that show was called. They called him that, and that's like recent. So yeah.
Which character? GT. I missed who that was. I mean, Flash Vision.
Titania.
Oh, Titania. We'll take a look in this one. See if she's back to her red hair. I think she's red hair. Flash Vision. They hurt Phantom Girl. They became charcoal briquettes. But yeah, Bob, that's the answer man, right? Give us your. Do you guys remember Just League International? For sure. I don't think I liked it though. I didn't like that.
I didn't like it as a kid. I love it now, but yeah.
Oh, I didn't like it as a kid, and I haven't revisited it, so maybe it's better. Oh yeah. No, he's Captain Marvel for the longest time. He is Captain.
Well, Captain Marvel in Mego figures he would have been because that was like the 70s, right?
Yeah.
No, Marvel kept fighting it, and then now they have it, but they don't know what the hell to do with it. So
it's all goes by talent. No character sucks. Well, some characters I guess suck, but it's the talent that they put behind the character to write it.
Yeah,
that's it. They're not using. There's not that many good people. There is only a handful of good writers. And they're being used on particular books. Everyone else comes in, they want to be an activist or they want to go into films or they're just using
it's a stepping stone.
It's a stepping stone. They don't care about the comic book itself to make it a good
No,
product.
There's no career comic book.
There's no career.
There are now accidentally because they thought it was going to be a stepping stone and 15 years later they're still around, right? So yeah.
Shadowless, yeah. And RIP to Keith, yeah. He was Captain Marvel till New 52. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it has something to do with characters. I like Ms. Marvel. I like Carol Danvers a lot.
Yeah.
I thought Captain Marvel, that version, she was awesome. And then they just slowly started to use that character to push their activist thing. Why is there never an Earth 2 Legion? Oh my God, that's a great question. Hello, Jeffrey. Thank you for joining us on the stream. Can anyone who's a Legion expert help Jeffrey out on this one? Was there no Earth 2 Legion? And then we did ask the question once, why is there no Green Lantern in the Legion? You feel like there should be a Green Lantern in the Legion, right?
Yeah.
I know. I don't understand how the Legion talks to, Well, Captain Marvel Jr., though, Freddie Freeman has to say Captain Marvel. So, because Captain Marvel Jr. got his powers from Captain Marvel, not from Shazam. So he had to say Captain Marvel to get them, so he couldn't introduce himself.
You know what's funny? I think a week ago, the sports guys will know what I'm talking about, perhaps. A week ago, for some reason on Google, Freddie Freeman leg injury or something like that was trending. And I was like, what the hell? Did everyone turn into like a Captain Marvel fan? So I tapped on it. Freddie Freeman, some sort of football guy that injured his leg, and I was like, "Oh God, what a coincidence that's the thing that." I was like, Freddie Freeman, the guy from Captain Marvel, and then it's like, no, it's not what it is.
That is awesome. So the Green Lantern thing will be addressed. Oh, Earth 2 Superman was never Superboy. Boom. There you go, Phantom. Yeah, that makes sense. They use Carol as always the bitch in the comics. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like they're making the character bad. Yeah. So people need to stop saying she's a garbage character. They're not putting their best writers on it. Because the first Ms. Marvel series was awesome, where she didn't know what she was and she was flipping back and forth. That was cool, man. I've got number one of that. I had a few of those. I think one of the others once
they tried to do that in the movie. They didn't know what they were doing though.
Goes by CM Jr. Yeah. Legion came out before Justice
baseball.
League.
Sorry, it's a baseball guy. Sorry. Anyway,
baseball's the one with the net, Sean. Like, come on.
Was he Dodgers? Is that what he is?
I'm just joking. Elvis Presley bases. But yes, I remember that. He placed his look on that. I remember that. I know that. Edward, thank you so much for joining us in the chat tonight. The Green Lantern question will be answered near the Great Darkness saga after issue 24. Okay, good. Right. That makes sense. Thank you. Okay, good. Yeah, so if you're new to the stream here, we're reading this live in the sense that I've only read up to this issue. So what number is this, Sean? 254?
Yeah.
So I've read everything, every appearance of the Legion of Superheroes in order up to this issue. So I don't know anything past this. I've read like 180 something appearances of the Legion. We're doing them in order. And I'm not reading ahead. I'm reading only up to what I need. So tonight, or not tonight, but in the next couple of days, I will read the next 3 issues of Superman to prepare for next Monday. But I won't read ahead. I don't want to read ahead. I'm doing this, so I don't know anything. You guys, Great Darkness Saga, I've heard that name. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I think it's in my volume 2 omnibus for the
for Legion,
Fourth World. Yeah,
Fourth World. Yeah, Fourth World. Yeah. All right, let's do the credits on this one.
All right. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, Volume 1, number 254. Cover dated August 1979. Executive editor is Joe Orlando, and the cover artist is, again, Dick Giordano. A Madman Shall Lead Them. Written by Jerry Conway. Penciled by Joe Staton. Inked by David Hunt. Colored by Gene D'Angelo. Lettered by Todd Klein. Edited by Jack C. Harris.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah, another great. I like this cover. This is really neat. They're all successful. Like, yeah, we beat them. I love the heads across here. So cool.
Heads are always great. Yeah.
The headmasters Transformers. A madman shall lead them. Again, I really like this Superboy. This is like your real. This is what I say real Superboy is when I say, oh, I mean the real Superboy, I'm talking about this right here that you're looking at right here. You see this? You ever see this Superboy? You're going to see this face now.
I absolutely love Commander.
I love this Superboy. This is the real Superboy. It looks great here. Good colors. Yeah. The S is perfect on here. All great stuff. So this one here is where we see the RJ. They go to RJ. This is the planet Corlon. And we have the friggin' subs. Yep. Man, I get goosebumps. I absolutely love the substitute heroes. Polar Boy and Night Girl in my top 5. Once we're done Superboy, we're going to do a stream where we're going to cover the Commandy issue. We're also going to cover the DC Presents issue. And then on that stream, we're going to do let's talk about our favorite characters, some of our favorite moments and stuff. So be there. That's going to be in a few weeks. And then after that, we're going into Legion of Superheroes proper with issue 260. And that'll be pretty much the remainder of all of the streams going forward, except for a few here and there where it jumps to DC Presents or something. Do not look at the covers of any of the Great Darkness Saga reprints. No. I will not do it. I will keep everything. I have so many comics to read. We got to read those 4 Fantastic Fours. I already read one of those. I got to finish watching Super God Master Force for tomorrow's stream.
Yeah.
Okay. So
we have a lot of homework to do. So yeah,
there's a lot of homework to do. Yeah. Ambush Bug Ambush Bug isn't in this, is he? Or is that coming up? Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, I know Ambush Bug. A lot of people like that character. I don't really know that character very well. I know he's like the breaking the fourth wall kind of kooky character. He looks fun. I've seen him in other issues and stuff. All right, so this is Superboy comes to Brainiac. So now Brainiac and Matter Eater Lad ate the Miracle Machine, so that drove him bonkers. Yeah. Brainiac became bonkers. Was it because of? We don't really know why. They haven't
revealed it yet, but
they haven't revealed it yet.
The guy at Steelgrave, that I keep blanking on his name.
Okay, so we also heard about the Dark Man, but Dark Man is behind the Super Assassins, but we haven't seen him yet either, and it's not Liam Neeson. It's not that Dark Man. Mm-hmm. He's in the DC Presents sub issue. Well, then I have that issue, I believe. I almost have every issue of DC Presents. That's one of my favorite. I love team up books, and that's probably my favorite because it's Superman. Ambush Bug appears in DC Presents. Yeah, and with the subs. Oh, I know the cover you're talking about. We will review that one. Edward is asking us, have I noticed that Brainiac 5 is in prison, but he's still shown wearing his family heirloom, the force field? Yeah, how is that? Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
That is weird. I'm gonna have to play Rachel on this one. I'm sorry, I gotta do the weird on this one. That is weird. Okay, so he comes to Brainiac 5 to get some sort of help because I mean that those super assassins killed all those guys, but we know they didn't kill them because we'll see what happens. We won't ruin it here. Throom. Oh no, not the Throom. So this is just a recap. Not a recap. I'm sorry. He gets nailed here with this kryptonite ray.
Yeah.
And he's down.
It's Liaison or whatever.
Yeah, Liaison. You were strong, but in the end, Liaison, was the stronger. I also have Liaison Prime, and there's free shipping with Liaison Prime. A fading flash of living light heads northward. And the assassin called Liaison is no more than a fading slimmer? Did they mean to say shimmer? On the night. Oh, glimmer. I'm sorry, glimmer. Sorry, it looked like an S to me. My eyes are garbage. I'm wearing my bigger glasses today. I don't understand. But not before that glimmer is caught. A delicate tracer instrument. Lord, what happened here? Well, where are you guys? What the heck's going on here? Superboy guys asked.
What kind of prison is this?
Yeah, this prison sucks. Superboy came in here, guys, ass whipped. And you guys are walking around.
Yeah.
There will be time enough for explanations later, guard. Yeah, guard. Brainiac 5 doesn't have time to explain this to you. All right, cut to, what is this, a script? Cut to the asteroid home, the solar system's most renowned multi-trillionaire, R.J. Brand. You know, if there's an E at the end, that's very pretentious. It's like Brand. Brande. Yeah, it is Brand. Maybe it's Brande. So they come to, they're like, we need some money, buddy. Omega, like we had that battle with Omega and literally like everything was destroyed. So can you pay us some money so we can fix shit? I cannot pay. I'm having financial trouble. What? We don't believe you. Show me something on a computer screen. Okay, look. Funds available. No.
Oh?
Whoa!
Oh! It's like reaction. That's great to just put on a reaction thumbnail. It's like, oh!
This is the shills react to Star Wars. You know, it's like some crummy Star Wars show or something, and then there's a guy who's like, oh my god, oh my god, it was R2D2's arm or something, or his leg or whatever. It's like, oh.
Like spits in his drink or whatever. He saw Jabba the Hutt or whatever in that game.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, Jabba the Hutt! I've never seen that in anything.
So they're like shocked. It's true. Oh my god, the subs! Yes, here they are. I love the subs.
Yep.
You tapped into your bank account. Yeah, maybe that's showing your bank account. Skeptic is saying, seriously considering buy another gift for your dad because the Mego figure is really growing on me. Oh yeah, the Mego figures are like the best. You could buy that one that Sean showed. I have that one, and Sean and I both have Batman and Robin, and they're all like $20.
The box is great, and the figure is a good representation of what they have. It's the same thing.
I'll put you to full screen, but you'll have. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's also,
and that's like really cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, Batman. Yep.
He's got the oven gloves.
Yeah, the oven mitts Batman.
The oven glove. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like oven mitt Batman.
No, yeah, that to me, even though I didn't grow up in that time, to me that is classic. He's got
that is classic. Spider-Man. I saw Spider-Man available as well.
Yep. Oh, cool.
Legionnaire Brennan, what is going on, buddy? Thank you for popping in, man. We appreciate it. When you declare it insane in 30th century, you go to a voluntary, as a voluntary innovation, you can freely leave whenever you want, really.
Yeah, Skeptic, those
no, Skeptic.
50th anniversary boxes.
Skeptic, hold on, we got to dial this back. That is not from the 70s. That is from the nows. You could go on Amazon right now, buddy. You're in Canada with us. That'll cost you $20 with free shipping. This is the anniversary line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's anniversary.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
None
of us have these in the box.
Yeah, they have the old graphics and everything, but they do have a big 50th anniversary sticker on them. So yeah.
All right, so the substitutes are here. We got Color Kid, Night Girl, Fire Lad, Chlorophyll Kid, and Polar Boy, my favorite. And Night Girl's my second favorite. So Brainiac 5 comes in. Oh my God, I've got like massive messages on my phone. So I like this guy. I thought this guy was so badass.
Yeah, he's just in the background. Yeah.
This guy's
he's
awesome.
just like there to make sure he doesn't escape, you know.
Well, what about the Legionnaires? Aren't they dead? It's like, I admit it looks that way. And certainly they convinced their would-be murderers. But no, they are not dead. You mean I'm not dead? He's saying he's not dead. Despite the efforts of a team calling themselves the League of Super Assassins. Super Assassins? Who are they, Brainiac? Tell us and we'll do the rest. See, look. Listen. Do you need evidence that Night Girl is the best? Go to page 7 of issue 254. What? Super Assassins? Where are they? I'm going to beat the crap out of them. She's a woman of action. She's not hanging around doing the dishes or whatever. She's like getting in on the action here, man. She's badass. Jeffrey, why is it the best gifts you give someone are the gifts you want to keep for yourself? I know. That's why I only buy. You know what the trick is, Jeffrey? I'll tell you the secret. Always buy 2. Buy one for yourself. I bought Sean a gift of Spider Volume 1. Finally came in. And I bought myself one. Then there's no jealousy. You both have one, so there's nothing to be jealous about. So that's the trick right there. Oh, this is great. Okay, so this guy was awesome. This like 4-armed guy, like what the hell? 4 arms, 3 fingers per arm. Computer, does he speak the truth? As nearly as may be ascertained by the data available, yes. His behavior is erratic, but not yet outside the parameters of acceptability. So Brainiac 5 has a chaperone. If Brainiac 5 goes crazy, the chaperone is there to beat the crap out of him. That's the way I interpreted that.
Yeah.
Even though he has this force field thing.
Yeah.
So we got some equipment here. He's examining Superboy. Now we get to see what happened. So it seemed like Superboy and everyone else was taken out and killed, but we get a little bit of a flashback here. So Superboy shot and ricocheted his own beams to make it appear as though he was hurt, but he wasn't. So he's not dead. He was just faking it. Now, how did he make everyone else look dead? We're going to find out in a minute. What did I miss here? Hey, Night Girl's worried they'll go after Cosmic Boy next. And she didn't want to. Oh, yeah, she won't.
Yeah.
Edward is saying, Phantom Outside, you're right. I don't remember the writer, but someone for a while had a Brainiac 5 mention his brain. Brainiac is this one's for responsible for creating the force field tech. Oh, okay. Brainiac 5 computer, yeah. Computer dispute. So he's still alive. Okay, Superboy is alive. Damn it, I thought Superboy was dead forever. That's so weird. So they found, now they find Ultra Boy and Phantom Girl's here. Now, what happened was, remember in the last issue when they were parting ways after going to that nightclub, Colossal Boy was just going to go home in a cab. Superboy was flying, and then before he was about to fly off, and then he stopped for a second. He's like, huh. And in that split second of stopping, he went and did all of these things. Look, this is right out of Superboy comics. This is a Superboy thing. Superboy does this very often. I love Superboy. You just have to accept that this is the kind of shenanigans that go on. So he went back and flew really quickly and ran and stuff, while Titania and what was it, Block, and what was this guy's name? I can't remember that. Lazon. So it's like they weren't all. Oh no, does it show it here? I thought they're going to show all of it here. Oh, maybe it's later.
It's later, yeah.
It's like So he Superboy went in between and stopped it all. But okay, so it'll show it later. I thought it was showing it there. I got confused on my page count. Okay, so they're all like they think they're all dead and they're good. It seems they're survivors of the dead planet. Okay, so here's the explanation, which I got to figure out what happened here. So they're survivors of the dead planet named Corlon. and that they blamed Superboy and the other 5 Legionnaires for the ultimate destruction of their homeworld. They came to Earth for revenge using superpowers given to them by a creature they know only as the Dark Man, which we haven't seen him. So the audience or the reader doesn't know. And now that they have their revenge, they must obey his commands. I say they must be found and stopped. Okay, so it doesn't really say how that planet was
I think
destroyed.
later on they explain it a bit more.
Okay, so let's see. Nothing. Superman is just stronger version. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, when Byrne relaunched Superman after Crisis, so first ever post-Crisis Superman, they made him weaker, and so he was even weaker than Superboy.
Yeah.
Superboy is incredibly strong.
Yeah, Superman of the John Byrne era is the equivalent of Superman in the animated series, where he could get beat up pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is the Swiss Army knife. He can do anything. Yeah, I agree. All right. Well, Polar Boy is like, we're gonna have to step in and TCB take care of business. So here you're seeing the assassins. Sorry, the dead Legionnaires and the subs. It's like, all right, we're gonna do this. So Brainiac has sort of a plan as well to take care of it.
Yeah.
And now I love how they're toasting here. It's like a morbid celebration is about to reach an unexpected climax. To the deaths of our enemies! Yay! Oh, yay, Titania to revenge! I love how they're happy. It's like, wait a minute, what's going on?
I wish the champagne were chilled. Whoa!
What's going on here? Oh my God.
I love all this because it's very dramatic. It's like it's mysterious. You know, as a reader, you know what's happening. But
Right.
it's like, but they're all like stunned by it. Like it's this big force, right? I love it. It's great.
I love it. Well,
The subs. Yeah.
Yeah. So the subs are the friggin' best. So like, for Polar Boy, give me the Polar Boy comic again. DC, you have so much bullshit writers on all these comics. Give me Polar Boy. I'll just take one, or give me Ultra Boy. Any one of these. I'll take Karate Kid. Any of them. Give me any Legionnaire, and I'll do it. They wouldn't give me a female Legionnaire because I'm not a female, so I'm not allowed to write a female character. But I'll take any of the male characters. Anyway, what did fandom say? The League of Assassins is stupid. The planet's sun went nova. The evil Legionnaires evacuated everyone. When the sun went boom, their planet was destroyed, but they were children at the time. Yeah, so let me see what the explanation. I need to see the explanation again.
Yeah, that's explained. Yeah.
Yeah, let me. Can I pin that? Oh, I starred that. So let me get back to that. I starred your comment. We're going to get back to that once they get the explanation.
Yeah, they evacuated everyone, but they didn't destroy the planet. It was going to be destroyed. It's the con thing.
Right. It is the con thing. Yeah. SETI Alpha 5 or whatever. Then it's like, oh, you knew it was going to be destroyed, Kirk. It's like, how do I know?
This is SETI Alpha 5 or whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't remember which one he's supposed to be on. Someone can fact check that. I've seen Wrath of Khan like many times, but I don't remember.
I know, but 6 and 5 always like that, and like the Perdition's Flame speech. I can't quite memorize the whole thing. Yeah.
All right, so the breath is cold. We know what that means. It's a Fatum, ice black, awesome. Not the Fatuma. It's not a Fatuma. There's plants. How are those plants growing? I don't know how those plants are growing. They're attacking us. And then, it goes night.
Yeah, I guess Color Kid does have Shadow Lass's power, basically.
You know, I love the sub so much that I'm going to let it go. But I feel like Color Kid can't do this. How can he make it black? I don't understand.
He can make everything black, and if there's no light coming into that cave or whatever they're in, then everything's going to be pitch black? I don't know. I don't know what the lighting source is in that room. So that's the thing. He can turn things colors, but he can't turn the air black. Like, I don't know what that is. Like, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't understand how that worked.
Because I was stunned by it. I was like, because I was who's this? Is Shadow Last there? It's like no. It's Color Kid. They explain later on, but I'm like, I don't know how he did that. Sure.
Yeah, I think that was a bit weird.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because Night Girl's the best, so she comes up and kicks the shit out of these asswipes.
Yeah, she beats the shit out of everyone.
Yeah, I don't give a crap how the reasoning, as long as Night Girl comes and beats them all up.
Yeah.
New tracks! Use your neutralizing power to dissipate this darkness. Hurry! Someone's attacking us, but we don't know who. I can't. How can I neutralize something that I can't see? These flames and the cold and the darkness, it's all out of my control. I'm flying blind into way to guide. It's like, all right. Well, look at the despair on Titania. That's awesome. Color Kid works in mysterious ways. You are correct. Yeah. Oh, I missed this one. Apparently, none of the adults or kids ever explained to these dollars how their planet was destroyed.
Yeah.
Listen, kids. Like,
yeah.
I blame the Legionnaires. Well, I've said it before. Jerry Conway never really understood the Legion nor the subs. Yeah, it's possible.
Seems that way. Yeah.
See, what they should have done is either Team Night Girl with Color Kid or Shadow Lass, or give her access to Dr. Midnight's blackout bombs. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. They should give her something like that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, she shoots a gun that makes everything dark, and then she has superpower. There should be a thing that aids her that she can throw or something.
You made the light waves look dark. I don't know about that. I don't know. All right, Titania, madness. We defeat the Legionnaires, and we're going to let a fire and a few berserk plants overcome us. I guess you are. I'm more powerful than anyone. But where's my enemy? Just on fire. Yo. They set this woman on fire. What the heck?
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
Where's actually, how about this one?
That's what you get. How rude.
That is rude. Skeptic, I would say the big difference is puberty. Yeah. Puberty. So Titania's on fire, literally. Not like saying, yeah, she's on fire. It's like, no, she's literally on fire. And then Night Girl punched her head out. Like, oh my God, man. Night Girl punching people out and looks good doing it. Boom. They're both out. Slasher, it's all going to pieces. Titania and Utrax were weak, Mist Master. They let fire and ice frighten them, but what can frighten us? No ice wall can stand against a silver slasher. And as for a few flames, what are flames to a body tempered steel? It's like, you are right, young cousin. You have your defenses and I have mine. For what can fire do to a man who can turn himself into mist? Eh? Oh, no. A force field surrounding me, closing me in. Okay, I guess he got force fielded. Mistmaster let himself be caught. Yeah, she's the best. She's like, this guy, anytime someone gets nailed, she's like, yeah, they're just idiots. His fear trapped him, but I fear nothing. She breaks through the ice. She broke through the ice.
Yeah. Silver slasher. Light rays of.
Yeah, he just uses laser. Maybe he doesn't need to.
You don't want to think about it, but you had to post that.
I know. It's Thanksgiving. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, come on. What fools we've been. We beat the Legionnaires because we took them by surprise, and now somebody's taking us the same way. Yeah? Have to become living light ray to escape. I can't penetrate. I'm passing out. I'm losing control. And so it ends. The vengeance we claimed has returned to claim us. It is as I always feared. He who sows the whirlwind will reap a harvest of pain. He just gets iced and he just stood there.
Philosophical and stuff, and then they're like, "We thought he was going to be the worst one, but he just stood there."
He just stood there like an idiot. Stay home and eat all the chips, Kip. I love that. I love that Kip is just eating. He eats all the chips. He's sitting at home. He's like, Napoleon, you're just jealous that I'm chatting with babes online.
Yeah.
Kip is one of the best cinematic characters of all time.
That movie's a great example. Like, it wasn't a big box office like giant thing, but like it slowly, because it's so funny, it slowly became this like big cult thing in like a year. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I love when they're doing the 18 thing. He does the Scotch tape.
And Dietrich Bader is the best. The Rex Kwando. And he's wearing the Hacksaw Jim Duggan pants or whatever. He's like, you think someone wants to get a roundhouse kick to the face while I'm wearing these pants? Think about it. Think about it. You think somebody wants to get a roundhouse kick while I'm wearing these pants? Think about it. That is a masterpiece. I gotta watch that again. All right. So they took him out, man. The subs, baby. Yeah. Polar Boy's the man. Color Kid. All these guys are badass. I think Stone Boy's missing. What happened to Stone Boy?
Oh no. He didn't have anything to do here.
What did we get here?
Stay evil.
Yeah, why not? Stay evil. Look, Superman would just go to the Candor and have it professionally. Yeah, that's right. Yes. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
He can go to Candor and get it done. Yeah, that's
full
right.
Brazilian guys. Like, what?
Wow. Oh my gosh, this is like. Dodge. All right, so they caught them all. So Brainiac helped them out here. So he did a solid for these guys. And now we're gonna see. Now we're gonna finally see how they weren't dead. So here's the flashback of Superboy flying off, and he stops, turns back, and he saw them. Uh-huh. So then he realized. Now this is weird. He realized that in that nightclub there was some sort of chemical that was being pumped through the air.
Relaxant. That's what they said. Yeah.
So to relax them, it's literally drugs. Or it's like marijuana or something, and relaxes them. And then, but that chemical helps make them seem like they're dead or something weird like that.
Right.
I tried to write notes.
Slows their pulse so much and their breathing so much that it looks like they're dead, but they're not. But in reality, if they're receiving that little blood and oxygen, then they probably would be dead. So, or at least have brain damage. But whatever, it's a comic, right?
Stone Boy, Arm Fell Out Boy, and Antenna Lad, and Infectious Last gone missing.
Yeah.
So Superboy went to each group and did something special in order to stop them from actually dying, but making it seem as though they were dead.
Yeah.
Woo! This was like a lot of like extra creativity that was put into here to explain all of this.
He also lost his insignia when he did all this. That's the penalty he paid.
Superboy, where's your S? It's like, oh damn. Extra, read all about it.
All his cellophane S's are gone now. So yeah. He spent all his cellophane S's.
Yeah. All right, 1 second. Colossal Boy said the chemicals in the club were similar to those used for suspended animation. Yep, they did say that.
Sure. Yeah.
People who don't know Superman always says, "Oh, he's too overpowered, he's boring, and he gets beaten up in the comics all the freaking time." Yeah, I know. Oh, I did a video on the things that piss me off about Superman, and that was a clickbait video because the actual video is about things people say about Superman that piss me off, but it sounded better when I said things that piss me off about Superman. And then, so that was a clickbait video, which worked because I got decent views on it. And then I explained what people say. One of them is he's too overpowerful. It doesn't mean anything. Overpowered doesn't mean, what does overpowered mean?
But they love it when it's Hulk.
Yeah, Hulk's fine, sure. Yeah.
That's the double standard. It's like World Breaker Hulk. He could like destroy a planet just by stomping on it.
That's stomping on it, yeah.
That's what, and exactly. It was like, oh, so awesome, so badass. Oh, shut up. You don't like it when it's Superman. I don't understand. Anyway.
Yeah, it's a lie. I like overpowered Superman. One of my stipulations in my Superman proposed TV series, which there's a video on that as well, I'd said he is not depowered and will not get beat up every episode. I want to take a look and see if I have some of these issues. We're getting close to the end of my collection because I didn't get many. I did not get very many Legion comics. Most of my collection, the reason I got into Legion was through Superboy. So most of my collection is Superboy, but I'm not sure if I have some of these final ones that are on here. So
most of my collection is later. I'm gonna check it out. Legion of Comic Book Geeks, or whatever the hell it's called.
Oh yeah. So 253. I do have 253. So I have 253. That was the first one of the night. 254. Nope, but I do have 255. So I have this comic. And no, mine's the DC version, not the Whitman or whatever. And then next week's the last few. So from next week, I have 256 and 258 for next week.
I don't like way later stuff.
Yeah, when it's called Legion, right?
Yeah, 285, 289, annual 1 and 2, stuff like that. Like up until the 300s.
Well, I have 262, 264, 265. Like I got a decent amount. I'm not saying I don't have any. It's like a decent amount, but nowhere, like how these, like my Superboys, like I have like quite a good run. I don't have a good run of these. So I'll still show the ones that I'll do them as we go and show the ones that I have as we go. That cover looks cool. Yeah, it is. Right. Whitman cover. Oh yeah, Whitman. Yeah. It's the same cover, just has the W in the DC.
Right. Yeah.
I saw that was pretty good pair. Yeah. Blue Sun Superman, enough said. Superman's a chief fan. Okay. That cover looks cool. Yeah, that does look cool. Got Jor-El there. Please, all Legion villains are OP. Yeah. Manos blew up a planet. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's just people talk. It's just talking points. See, I'll tell you something. I don't like talking points. If you hear random people saying it, don't say it because I'm done with these talking points. It's like, are you a fan of stuff or not? I reviewed. I'll say this just as an interlude for real quick, and then we'll finish this one. I saw Joker 2. I went on my own, I believe. No, Steven and I went and saw Joker 2. And the first Joker movie to me is a little too long, a little too pretentious, and I'm not really dying over it that much. So Joker 2 is the same thing as Joker 1. It's just even longer and slower, right? So it's slower and longer. It's even more pretentious, except this time around, the ending is really crappy. It's not satisfying. It's a bad ending that nobody's going to like. Yeah. But I didn't love the first Joker movie. I say the first Joker movie is like maybe like a 6.5 out of 10. And I think I'd give Joker 2 like a 4.5 out of 10. So it's not a big jump for me. It's just like, I understand this is one of these movies where I understand what the filmmaker was trying to do. He's concluding this story in a natural way, but it's a way that people don't want to see. So are you making the movie just for yourself, or are you making the movie for people to enjoy? And if you're making it for yourself to say, this is the story I want to tell, that's the story you want to tell. It's one of these movies, Sean, where you'll watch it and you'll say, I understand what they're going for. Like, I understand this scene. Okay, I understand. And then you'll be like, but I didn't like that and it was a bit slow. That's it. That's my review. There's no need to get angry. Look, if you don't like this movie, just don't like it. That's the end of it. I can't get into like.
I think people were still not on board and still didn't understand what Joker was. It wasn't supposed to be the story of actual Joker that you know. It was an interpretation. It was an Elseworlds thing. And so in this one, they're like, well, he's not Joker and all that. And it's like, yeah, he wasn't supposed to be. But A, I don't think anyone wanted a sequel. B,
that's true.
That you were excited for a sequel. What did you think was going to happen? This was not supposed to have a sequel, you know? But it wasn't meant to make $1 billion either and earn an Oscar for Best Actor like the first movie. So yeah,
that's a good point. I think what happened is that the guy thought, oh, this will be again, this will be a great character study. The problem is at the end of the movie, you've bought into the relationship between them, and then it just devolves, and you're like, well, this sucks. And Arkham, our buddy Arkham, hated it. I'm like, but the other thing is, like, I wasn't that pumped up for part 1, so
no.
I don't care if part 2. So it's like, okay, well, they both, to me, I'm never watching either movie again. So it doesn't matter to me. Like, I'm more upset over, go ahead.
We've been around the block a couple of times.
Yeah, we've been around. And the thing
is, to me, it's like, this is a Joker movie. This is not Joker. And the problem is, too many people watch these movies and that's the character to them now.
Yes.
And to me, it's like, Joker is the guy in the comics.
That's
and not
right.
even all the time. So yeah.
It's
like that's what it is. It's like, this is a Joker movie. They made a fun thing that harkened back to 1970s character studies and basically ripped those off to make a Joker thing that's a lot of fun. It's stunning that it got another award for Best Actor for a Joker role. It's 2 now in the Oscars. But
that's crazy.
I mean, and that's fun, but like it's not real actual joke. It's a Joker story. So
yeah, I think people
you have to approach
it's the real Joker, and then they're upset that it's not. It's like, yeah, but it never was. Like,
they're gonna make another Batman. Batman's gonna fight this Joker. No, guys, did you not understand what this film was?
Yeah, it's not has nothing to do with this. I don't think it's very good, but I don't think it's very good because I just thought it was boring and unsatisfying. I'm not upset that it's not the Joker because I didn't think it was Joker anyways. I watched them, and I would say even this Penguin TV series, great TV series for me, by the way. I'm going to watch as soon as the stream is done. I'm going to watch episode 4. Love the Joker TV series. I've watched every episode twice. But I'm sorry, Penguin. But it's not the Penguin. It's not the real Penguin. It's a mobster character story, but as a show, it is a very well-written show, and the acting is amazing, especially Sophia and Colin Farrell. They're amazing. So will Sean do live streams? He's trying to figure something out. So yes.
I'm busy as shit right now. It's cute.
Arthur Fleck is not the Joker. You're right. Yes. It's the both. Yeah. It's Taxi Driver / King of Comedy. And both those movies are better than Joker. All right. Let's do the credits, Sean.
All right. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, volume only, number 255. Cover dated September 1979. Executive editor is Joe Orlando. The cover artist, again, is Dick Giordano. The Super Spectacles Swipe. Written by Jerry Conway. Penciled by Joe Staton. Inked by The Eraser.
Dear.
Vince Colletta. Colored by Gene D'Angelo. Lettered by Ben Oda. And edited by Jack C. Harris. The Eraser. How basic will the backgrounds be? The Eraser this fall.
Yeah, like the
I'm sure there's a lot more going on here.
No, oh my goodness.
That would be suspicious of every panel. It's like, how detailed was that city back before the Eraser came in?
We got a Superboy in Smallville, man. That's great. My God, look,
that's
my
great.
phone.
Yeah, it's pretty much a Superboy story for most.
You can now not see my background on my phone. It's like so many messages from different things. It's like Facebook. It's like Oh well, I just got the report from Legionnaire Dan, who loved episode 4 of the Penguin. So I'm gonna. Sean hasn't watched it yet because he refuses. I forced Steve to watch it, and Steve likes it. I forced Dan to watch it, and if Dan likes it, that's hardcore because he's like, I'm not watching it. He's like, I'm not gonna watch it. I said, okay, let me watch it. Yeah. And I was like, Dan, it's awesome. He's like, no, I think I'm good. I'm like, okay, let me watch a few more. Now I got him on board. So if I can get Dan on board, Sean, I got to get you on board.
Oh, boy.
All right. Penguin episode, so far, all they're good. But Sophia is the best. That actress is like on fire. Like she's like mad. She's she's not as good. I would almost say she's not as good as Homelander, but anything can happen. Like she's crazy.
Is this 8 episodes? Is that what it is, or
I don't know. That's one per week, so you gotta wait. Yeah. Okay, I like this Superboy transformation. Transforms into Superboy.
Yeah,
and comes to his dad. Son, be careful. You could have. Oh man, I love this entire first few pages. This is the old. I don't know who thought let's do a classic Superboy story
tale
with the shenanigans. And the general store, he comes in, hey, Pops, hey, don't fly around. You got to be careful. He's like, oh, yeah, no worries. It's all good. He's like, I'll help you carry all these things. And it's like Lana's there. Oh, my God, you're carrying all these huge boxes. You must be Superboy. And then he's like, no, they're just empty boxes. Ha, 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 ha. It's like.
And the explanation is ridiculous because you would hear the board break and the freaking anyway.
Yeah, so it's like. Okay, but look at this weird character. We'll get back to that. We'll
get back to that, but yeah.
JP Fawn, hello. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Hey. Oh, yes, you've been on here before.
Yeah.
You've been on here before. I remember you. Did we miss anything? Joker 2. Portion of musical, Superboy 2 musical might have been slightly better. Yeah, I didn't mind the music in Joker 2, but it's not very catchy. Penguin episode 1 was good. Yep. Superboy mooning Smallville. Yeah, I know. What the heck was that all about? Bobby says Joker's a Raiders fan. Penguin likes anybody with a bird on their. I don't usually care for the Penguin villain, but he's surprisingly decent so far. Well, I love Penguin's my favorite Batman villain. I'm enjoying the Penguin, so am I. I've been saying this for years, but I need a serious live action Mr. Freeze. That's not going to happen. That's not happening. They're never doing Mr. Freeze again.
Fantasy and sci-fi for what they think now of Batman. It's all gritty and grounded.
Right. So. I hope everyone enjoyed Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze because that is the last closest thing you're ever going to see Mr. Freeze with. And I'm talking Mr. Freeze to me is freeze gun, bluish tint skin that freezes people and has his wife in the little thingy. That's it.
Yeah, armor, the dome.
The dome. Yeah. Like you're never seeing that ever again now. No. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed I know everyone hated the Schwarzenegger Mr. Freeze, but that's the last time you're ever going to see that character in live action.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Look at this weird guy. This guy is pretty neat. So he swapped. So Superboy. Now this was established before in Superboy.
Right.
His lenses are from the ship.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, he's able to use X-ray vision, heat vision, whatever. Like he can use supervision. He can do all that through the lenses. That was established before. So this guy swapped glasses and took the lenses because he wanted the Kryptonian lenses for something. But this guy looks really neat. Lana's the best. Why is Superboy? Why? What was going on? Look at look, he got rid of the food by kicking it through the floorboards. Well, I guess he moved a floorboard, but you'd hear it fall.
He moved it, but like all those cans, you'd hear them go through.
What was that noise? Oh, nothing, Lana. See, I'm not carrying anything.
He super sucked the oxygen just from that area so that you wouldn't hear any of the... It's a Superboy thing, man.
Listen, Superboy can do it. I guarantee you. Superboy is the man. He can do it. Mm-hmm. All right, so supervision. He sees this guy in trouble. All right, I got to go. Dun, 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 dun. No, that's Indiana Jones. What's the super friend? What's this? We got to do that. I got to get a different.
Or the other one is dun 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 dun
Yeah,
dun. Dun. There's
that's
two of
all.
them. There's two. Dun, dun, dun. That I've been watching some of the Blu-ray. In the end credits for that, they have an extended version, and it's
Oh,
super epic. It's
oh my
super
God.
epic. It's like at one point, like dun, 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 like constantly, and I'm like, oh shit, what the hell? They got like into a
Oh,
groove or something. It's
yeah, I got to
great.
get the soundtrack of that, man.
Yeah.
All right, here comes Superboy, but the lenses melted, so that's weird. Why did the lenses melt when he did that? And then he's like, "Oh, I can't see. I dropped my glasses. Oops, I stepped on them." I like this.
Ooh.
We're gonna get to this teacher. This look at this. Look at this. German
What,
ruler guy here. Like, what
Professor
is?
Adolf? Yeah.
Yeah, Professor Adolf. Mr. Kent, this is a schoolroom, not a circus. I can't do it. Either take your seat or leave the room. This teacher needs to get a slap in the face. I like teachers. I'm all for teachers. But this guy's like, dude, I dropped my glasses. What, you think that was my big plan? To drop my glasses just to mess up your little stupid class that no one cares about? Get out of here.
Yeah, what the hell is this power trip, man?
Patrick Stewart would have been he would have been a great Mr. Freeze 100
Yeah, I
years
thought
ago.
he was gonna be him, but they didn't do that.
They gave him a respite, yeah. Spider-Man animated series, yeah, that was a good animated
the
series.
94 series.
Yeah, that was a fun
I
one.
liked
Yeah.
it. Some people don't, but yeah.
What's the beep in the background? Me? Oh, that's my laundry. We're doing the laundry. Yeah. Why would you bring empty boxes? I know. Why would you bring empty boxes? It doesn't make any sense.
Lena, do you work at a store, or do you even work at all? Then shut up.
What, Lana? I know. Yeah, Lana's like, why would you bring empty boxes? Oh, I'm sorry, Lana. What do you do in your general store? Oh, I don't have a general store. Then I think you need to zip it.
Zip it good.
Teenage Clark Kent on Daily Planet, yeah. Ben Affleck's Batman trilogy would have been perfect for no, it wouldn't have been in there though.
For Freeze?
Oh, maybe because Zack Snyder did have more fantasy elements, right? So he had fantasy elements.
Yeah.
Okay, so he goes back home. He's like, huh, that's weird. My lenses are from the ship, so they shouldn't have been melting. That's kind of weird. Hey, it's the Legion of Superheroes. Hey, guys. Looking for you,
They never
Superboy.
come here. I always go there. Anyway.
Yeah, why are they coming here now? What the hell? What the heck's going on here? We need you as Superboy. Good idea.
Cosmic Boy's outfit is way too racy for the 50s. It's like, come on. Like,
imagine some like old Smallville woman is walking by. She'd be like, "Oh my god!" and she'd faint.
Well, like Shadowlass. Good lord! Like, put a jacket on or something.
Who's that?
1950s. Anyway, yeah.
Like, what is she wearing? This is a disgrace. This is the youth of America is going down. It's like all right. Superboy takes off the shirt. Yeah, that's now you're playing with power.
Superpower.
So somebody went to the Superboy Museum and stole some stuff. It's like, why would they steal anything? Well, they're going to use it for some sort of nefarious. This was brutal. I like this issue. What was brutal is that I'm right now reading current Action Comics. Yes, I still buy modern comics. And in the current Action Comics, the Phantom Projector got all messed up and released this weird monstrosity thing. And I'm like, oh, and I got completely... And I'm like, okay, so this Superboy tonight, this is the one where the Phantom Zone projects. Oh, wait, no, that was Action. I'm like,
that's the other one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm so messed up.
I read up to the thing is weird about that issue is I read up to Jimmy Olsen saves the day with the gold kryptonite.
That was cool.
And then there's more comic after that. I'm like, and I kind of glazed over and I went to something else. So I'll go back to it. But like, I don't care about the other shit. Yeah.
No. It's Mission to the Phantom Zone. So Superman gears up. He's going into the Phantom Zone to see what's going on because all this weird stuff's coming out of it.
Yeah.
So he's
I know they went to Kandor and they're like, oh, something happened in the Phantom Zone.
Something happened, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Anyway, yeah.
I don't exactly. Here's to only a trilogy. Yes, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree. Uh, I love NES. We all love NES.
Yeah, was it Paul Rudd, I think, was the guy in the Nintendo commercial that puts the thing in a that was revealed recently. Um,
Wow.
you know that old Super Nintendo commercial where he puts the thing in, now you're playing with power, superpower or whatever, and he's
Yeah,
playing it on
yeah.
a big
That was
screen.
Paul Rudd. You blanked
That
out,
was
Sean.
Paul Rudd back then.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so back to Leech. All this weird crap was happening. What's going on here? Nice little landscape, though. That's kind of cool. They're in Tokyo here. So this guy, like this is so crazy. It's like he wants 10,000 people from Tokyo or something. It was like the weirdest thing. It's like I want people from Tokyo to be my slaves, and then I'm going to release the other ones. Like this was like so weird.
Yeah,
I don't know what the hell. Did he kidnap them all, or
he took the whole town. Like he took,
yeah,
took
he
the whole
took all of
city or something.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
Like, where's Naruto? Can't he fight or something? Like, like where the hell? Like, where's Goku? Like, why doesn't Goku step in? But anyway, so yeah, he took everybody. What the hell? He took the entire city, and it's like I want slaves. Like, okay, he had a thing for maybe. Everybody does, Bobby. It's not just him. Everybody does. So we don't need to go there, but we
I don't like that.
yeah, like that. I love this. I love the gun. Dun, dun, dun. It's a hair dryer.
Yeah, they could sell it as a rack toy or something. Just a big red thing.
It shoots like a ball or something.
Yeah, shoots a ball. That'd be cool.
People of Earth. Okay, so this is Gorgly, worst name ever. The villain's name is Gorgly.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Gorgly. I don't know. I bring word of change.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Ooh, I shot first. I shot first. No, you didn't shoot first, but the other guy did.
Oh yeah.
Does this creature have tentacles? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there he is. He's a little chubby, weird guy.
Yeah.
So it's like, I bring you word of a change in the life you have known, a small change of concern to your daily existence. From this day forth, I am your master. As proof of my power, I have kidnapped the people of your community called Tokyo. They will die in 10 hours. Whoa. Unless you pay a ransom of 10,000 human laborers of both sexes, which I will sell on the far side of the galaxy as slaves. But okay, if you've already kidnapped all of Tokyo, you have 10,000. Just take them.
I didn't get what was happening here. He didn't think this through, and I don't know why he picked on Earth, which has all these super guys in it.
Like you want 10,000 slaves, so just teleport 10,000 slaves and leave.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And he didn't know that in the 30th century you can decide what gender you were. So no, we're not getting
or something. Like, don't you
give me 10,000 L's and B's and Q's and
make ribbits or whatever. Like, there's a lot of different options. I don't know what you're doing.
I don't understand. Okay, he can. Yeah, slavery is not cool. That is for sure. That is not cool, alien. Yeah, this alien guy is an a-hole. The A doesn't stand for alien; it stands for ass. I just don't get that he teleported all of Tokyo. So you've got 10,000 slaves. So just leave. Like, I don't understand why we need to okay to that. Well, of course we're not gonna say okay
It's
to that.
just it's weird because like I just came up with other options he could do easily, and he's not, like get robots or whatever. Like if you have a teleportation device, don't you have enough technology to make a robot or even make a clone or something? Or
well, he wants to sell them, and I guess they want humans. Maybe the person buying the slaves said go to planet Earth and get 10,000.
Yeah, he's gonna sell the humans, right?
He didn't specify gender. He only specified race. No, sorry, he only specified race. Gender. He didn't specify race.
Right. Yeah.
He only said males and females. He didn't say any races or whatever.
Well, the humans are one race to him, so.
All right, we're all one. We're all one.
It's like the guys with the black on their left or right, man. It's like, you're all the same guy. Yeah.
Yes, that was right. No, yeah. It's the half white, half and this let this be our last battleground, I think is the name of the episode.
Yeah.
Someone can fact check me on that.
All the Frank Gorshin guys.
The Frank Gorshin guys.
The Frank Gorshins, like the dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
So anyway, but it does lead to a cool space battle. Then here's the Super Friends lineup. Dun, 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 dun.
Who are these guys? I'm switching to Smurfs. Anyway.
Na, 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 na.
Whew.
It's like call the Legion. Dun, dun, dun. Here we are. Go and fight. You gotta fight for your right to a splash page. You got
Dun, dun, dun.
Give me a splash page. Oh, right now.
Heads come in handy. Dun, dun, dun.
Till all are one. That's tomorrow. That is tomorrow's stream.
Oh.
We are Legion. Yes. Yep. Till all are one. What? Okay, so now it's like they're all knocked out. Oh no, not a Thawum. Oh my god,
Thawum.
We're lucky to be alive. Yep. And here's this antenna thing where they're eating cake.
This thing looks like the best cake ever. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. This thing.
Yeah, I started to lose this story. I'm like, okay, wait, what's going on now? Like,
there's a cake involved now or something. I don't know.
Who ordered this cake? Like, what is this?
Like mega icing in each. Like, I know it's not supposed to be a cake. I don't know what it is, but
like, I don't know what it is. Remember in South Park? It's like in the South Park movie where the guy's like, he goes, "Damn it, we got to get this kid's heart started again." They go to the microwave and he's like, "Wait a minute, who's making a potato?" And the guy's like, "My bad, sir, I missed lunch." He's like, "Damn it, I'm not gonna lose this kid." And they put the heart in the microwave, and they pulled the, and then he's like, "Son, we accidentally put a potato in your chest instead of a heart."
There's a lot of Man-at-Arms guys in
There
this.
are Man-at-Arms.
There's like tons of Man-at-Arms guys.
I'm hype right now. I'm now humming 1930s Superman theme song. Nice, I like that. It's a great one. Let them eat cake. Yeah. No, it is Man-at-Arms.
Yeah.
That is Man-at-Arms.
Yeah, this is the helmet.
Duncan. I'm Duncan MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod. I am Duncan, the Man-at-Arms of the Attorney in High Command. How may I assist you? Well, we've got this cake here.
It lost me with the cake. I just.
So no, he had the lenses. He had the lenses, and he was going to do something with the lenses. That's what it was.
Right.
So he's shooting guys with the lenses here.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when you have a magnifying glass, you try to burn ants or whatever with it. Like,
yes, yeah. No, I remember. Your
Um,
sadistic days, yeah.
remember the sadistic days. Let's go back to Jor-El. There's Jor-El. Hey guys, we went back in time to talk to Jor-El. So they went back in time to change the lenses so the guy wouldn't have the lenses. That's what's going on.
Right.
So then Jor-El's here, and then Shrinking Violet goes small and grabs the lenses, and then Super Baby sees her. Hello, pretty lady. Why
Now,
you so small?
this was a common complaint of Clobby's. How old is this baby? Is he a baby, or is he an infant, or is he a toddler? Like, he's talking here. What does that what's going on? That's why he didn't like Super Baby, right?
Yeah, I don't like Super Baby either.
It's like, is he a baby, or is he five? I don't. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I have
Let's
no
see.
respect for this bill. Let's say there's 7 billion on Earth, and he wants 10,000 to take across the universe itself, declaring himself master of Earth. Yeah, like I don't.
Yeah.
Think you want to give me that so I should put in Batman rapping and throw him off? I guess. Does he only want Superman? So
Why
everyone wants
bother
his
with
money.
getting trans?
Yeah.
Yeah, then use your teleportation device to teleport a bank to your thing and get all the money that way. Dude, you're not thinking. You have a teleportation. You can teleport a city, so you teleport a bank and teleport the lock off. And like, what are you doing? Anyway,
Krypton babies are advanced for their
oof.
age. Yeah, that could be right. He loves all that
Or
stuff. So give
advanced
him
for their
give them
age. I
both.
can't.
All right. So he sees her, and then she grabs the lenses, and then therefore the lenses that the guy grabbed didn't do anything. He's like, oh, what? Who? They must be fools. Not only do they ignore my demands, I grow wary of this game. Like, look at this thing.
Yeah.
And then here comes the ship. Look at this guy. He grabbed him.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I recognize you. We've been friends longer. It's like, oh, I'll explain it to you someday because I saw you as a baby. It's like, okay.
And that's it.
That's it.
They don't explain the cake or anything. So
That's the
digest
answer,
features
man.
war stats. That's cool.
Let's take a look
We
at.
dun, dun, find
So
what's
this will be
new.
next week's issues. Do I
Oh,
have next week's? Hold on, let me see if I have next week's avatar or thumbnail. This will be episode what, 60, 62? I do have it. So that'll go here. That's next week's. The last three Superboys.
yeah. Until they kick him out of his own comic.
Yeah. That's gonna be crazy. Love Plastic Man. Yeah, he's great. Shrinking Violet on a silver platter. Yeah. They all understand Kryptonian, I know, yeah. Looking forward to Avengers. Yeah, that's in a few weeks. That'll be November 1st. We're going to be starting Avengers on November 1st. Earth's Mightiest Fridays starting November 1st. But this will be fun doing these last few. Look, it's Incredible Hulk. Purple pants and what were we what was that guy Gorgly or whatever?
Won't even come back.
Oh, there he is though.
Well, he's an ape now?
No.
Grodd?
That's Grodd. There he is.
Yeah, but that's what we just read, no? Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
So that's the only appearance of him.
Yeah.
Vinny
Oh, no.
Barbarino. Yeah, that's right. Gorgly. Gorgly.
Gorgly. Yeah, bring him back. Danny DeVito can play him.
Night Girl DC. When does this costume come in?
Later.
Oh, I like this one.
That's good, yeah. That's
Yeah,
more
there's
common.
original Night Girl right there
Yeah.
with the beehive. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I like this. This is pretty cool. That's neat. Classic look for both.
Yeah.
Did you see they had we're gonna be doing Karate Kid.
Yep.
Karate Kid is the best comic.
I gotta reread all those, but yeah.
Oh my god, they're so
I'll fish them
awesome.
out of the basement. Yeah, the thing about Karate Kid is you're like, oh, it's awesome. I collected them because, well, first of all, the covers were awesome, and so I started reading a couple of the ones that I bought from Toronto Comic Book Show, and I was like, you know what, let me finish this whole thing. There aren't that many, and I also collected the one Commandy that dovetails into at one point, and I thought they were fun when I read them. The thing is, I didn't know much about the Legion, and I wasn't attached to him being a Legionnaire. So to me, they're just fun comics, like he's
Right.
just fighting guys and all that. So, yeah. So it'll be interesting to reread these with the Legion in mind, and
With
I'll be
Karate
like,
Kid,
"Well,
yeah.
there's not enough Legion stuff," or something.
Look at this, Thunder God. What the heck is this?
Did you read that Ewoks comic?
No, is it good?
It's awesome, man.
Oh,
It's
okay.
pretty
I didn't
cool.
read it. I didn't read it.
It has the lore from the cartoons and the movies combined. So there's Dulocs in it, and you know
Oh,
that
cool.
creature in Pure Vein of Courage that looks like a little like cute thing, and then it turns out to be a big jaw like monster.
Yeah.
In the first movie that's in it. And Forlom or 4LOM is in it. Zuckus is in it.
Oh, I saw
It's
that at
cool.
the end. I saw that.
Yeah, it's
Okay, I'll read
cool.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this comic was absolutely awesome. I've read the first. I'll tell you right now. I read the first. I'm on issue 6 right now of Karate Kid, and I just started enjoying it so much. Okay, Joe Dog, thanks, man. Take it easy. JP is saying, "What is? I am a Batman fanatic, but no way does he beat Karate Kid in a fair fight. I mean, Karate Kid is crazy." Hey, Scotty, what's going on? Thanks for joining us, buddy.
That's fun.
He's a good friend of the channel. You've seen him on our Dazzler live stream. So I'm going to put his link for his channel. So check out S182's channel. The link is right there for you guys.
Yep.
Oh, Ravenscroft's been commenting on all my Blake 7 reviews. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. What things do you and Sean like that the other dislikes? Like only like there's no genres. It's only just like within a thing.
Yeah.
So I like I like Wonder Woman 84. He doesn't like it.
Like
I don't think there's like I know I just don't care about hot stuff.
Yeah, right? like cartoon stuff. Like I'm reading a lot of Disney comics. J-Man would never care about that. Stuff like that maybe.
I don't know. Like we like comics, so it's like we both like Transformers, but he might like. I could tell you right now. I could tell you, Sean's preferred Transformers is season 1 and 2. That's Transformers. I like season 3 and Headmasters. So we both like Transformers, unless I'm wrong, right? Like we both like Transformers.
I like Headmasters. I like Headmasters more than season 3. And I've always liked Master Force and Victory as well. So I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen. Yeah. See, 1 and 2 Skeptic is what you like. Yeah. Oh, like when is that, Scott? When is that coming? I'll talk about Absolute Batman. I'll talk about Absolute Batman. I liked Absolute Batman. I don't care. I'm not going along with any look, these comics, and I'll tell you right now, we've got 17 watching. When you come over here, you're going to get my opinion unaltered. I'm not going with any popular decisions on anything. Sometimes I love the popular thing. Sometimes I hate the popular thing. Sometimes I love the unpopular thing. And sometimes I also hate the unpopular thing. So I hated Acolyte. I thought it was garbage. I did not care about Obi-Wan TV show. What's the other ones? I didn't finish Ahsoka. I didn't finish Ahsoka. I didn't finish watching it, so I don't know. But what I saw was boring. What else? I don't like. What's something popular that I don't like? What's a popular thing I don't like? I don't know. Joker. I can't. Sorry?
Joker.
Joker 1, didn't care, but I don't hate Joker 1.
Yeah.
It's always different. You're never going to be able to predict. I saw Absolute Batman. I thought, wow, this will be piss. And then I bought it anyways. And I loved it. I thought it was great. So, but it's not Batman. It's not the real Batman. Taylor Swift. Yeah, I don't care about Taylor Swift. That's working days. I'll be open panel. Awesome. Cool, man. That is wicked. Unfiltered. Yeah. And I'll tell you, I loved Wonder Woman 1984. I thought it was a cool movie. It was a lot of fun for me. That's it. I thought it was better than for me, Wonder Woman is the best DCEU movie. The second best is Wonder Woman 84. And then after that, I don't care about any of them.
It's hard. I mean,
I didn't like Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
I don't care about Birds of Prey. I hate Blue Beetle. I hated, I liked The Flash.
Yeah.
I liked The Flash. I've seen it 3 times now, I think.
What about Shazam and Shazam 2?
They're okay.
They're okay. Yeah.
I don't get. I like Aquaman.
Too, but sure.
I like Aquaman 2. I like Aquaman
1
2.
is cool, but it's not really Aquaman. That's the problem.
But it's not the real Aquaman.
That's one problem. It's a cool movie, but Black Manta is awesome in both movies.
Movies. Yeah. Aquaman is not the right character, but the movies are neat.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another thing. I can admit that there's lots of bad things in a movie, and I still like it. I'll tell you. Here's the big secret. I'll tell you that there's a lot of stupid things in Wonder Woman 1984. I have a review coming for Wonder Woman 1984, and I point out massive errors and things that suck in that movie. But it doesn't matter. I still like it. If I personally like it, what am I going to lie to you just to be popular? I was beat up for my opinions of that because everyone thought that movie was horse shit. I'm like, I love Wonder Woman. I like seeing her as Wonder Woman. I like seeing her fight. I like her costume. She has a hero speech at the end. She has a cool armor. She fights Cheetah. That's pretty cool. I like Gal Gadot walking around as Wonder Woman with Steve Trevor solving that puzzle. That's it. I don't know what to like. Oh, Maxwell Lord sucks. I know Maxwell Lord sucks. So what? I'm not saying it's a perfect movie. I'm saying I still like it. I don't care if it's perfect.
It's Superman 4 to you.
It's Superman 4. I like Superman 4.
We know Superman 4 sucks. We know it's a terrible
movie. It sucks.
It.
It's not a good movie. I don't care.
Yeah.
Christopher Reeve fights a guy. Christopher Reeve Superman fights Nuclear Man. That's cool to me. And it's like, is that not in the comics? Like this Superman 4 thing, actually pisses me off because it's like, okay, so Lex Luthor makes a guy, he makes Nuclear Man. That's cool. That's in the comics. He gets a DNA, he makes a guy or something. That's super out of the comics. And Superman fights a guy. Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of dumb things in Superman 4. There's a lot of dumb things in Superman 4. So what? I still like it. I'm telling you, I admit, there's a lot of dumb things in Superman 4, but I still like Superman 4. So this is why when you tell the truth to your audience, and when you don't lie to yourself, you can't lose.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like the one with Richard Pryor?
Yeah.
You mean that one? I look at that every day. That's in front of me right here. No, but what I'm just saying is like I'm not going to lie to you in order to somehow make you like me more.
Mm-hmm.
Like because that's not fair to anybody.
Yeah.
It's not fair to anybody. I don't lie to Sean, and I fight all the time about stuff because there's no point in lying about it. What's the point of lying about it?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Anyways, 2-0. Okay, so yeah, 2-0 Friday, once per month. Awesome. JP, I like the Flash, but perhaps what's long. I agree. There's massive problems with the Flash. There's lots of problems with the Flash. But I was like, oh, this is kind of cool.
Season
I like Sin City and Watchmen. Yeah. Oh, yeah, those are both good. Sin City and Watchmen is both good. I'll take the Legion banner off because we're talking about other stuff. Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't want to I don't want to fool the audience and pretend this is a Legion stream when we just stopped talking about the Legion. So officially, we stopped talking about the Legion. We only do 3 issues a stream. Next week, we're doing the next 3. So let's see what. Can we make a live stream going through reviewing animation mistakes? Oh, God. Transformers? I'm going to need so many mistakes. There's like one. I've seen 2 star screens. It's like 2 star screens talking to each other.
Isn't very fun because it's like, I get they're trying, right? And we all know there's lots in Transformers, right?
Yeah. See, I hated Love and Thunder and I thought Ragnarok was better, but Ragnarok is not a perfect movie. There's massive problems. And if you like Love and Thunder, you like it. There's no point. This is the thing I've learned. We can do a little bit of philosophy here or whatever. There's something I learned when I was younger and I didn't have Sean there with me. And I didn't have like Steven with me. I had a few guys that kind of like some stuff. We're nerds and people made fun of us. It didn't matter. Nobody did this. You're a nerd. I like Transformers, He-Man, G.I. Joe, superheroes, Batman, Superman, Hulk, Wonder Woman, all that stuff. Nobody distinguished between those properties. They just said, oh, you're a loser and a nerd if you like any of these things.
Right.
Now we're at this point where now it's so expanded and now we're nitpicking on certain things. Like someone says, Transformers, that's for losers. That's goofy. Why would you like Transformers? It's like, oh, okay, well, I like Transformers. Well, I like G.I. Joe better. It's just like, well, that's outrageous. Like, what's the difference? So if I buy G.I. Joe toys, I'm a loser because I'm not buying Transformers toys. Like, it's weird. So I like a geeky movie that other people don't like. So if I say I like The Flash, everyone's like, well, you're an idiot. It's like, who are you? Like, you like crap movies too. Like, the thing is, it's like, it's all the same. Like, the regular people see it as the same thing. If you say you like Star Wars, nobody distinguishes between us. I say, well, for me, Star Wars is the original trilogy. That's the real Star Wars.
You're talking about specific things. Like someone says they love Smallville.
Right.
What do you say about that? Like, the thing is, to us, that represents a specific part of fandom. And it's not really the superheroes. It's not, they refuse to put them in super costumes and stuff. And it's all grounded. But I mean, I get there's a generation that grew up with that as Superman.
So. Yeah, so no, I can tell you, if someone says, and I get this all the time, they say, I love Smallville. I'm like, okay, so you love Smallville. And then my next question might be like, do you like other Superman properties or are you just a fan of that? Let me give you the Snyder fan base, the thing. The Snyder fan base likes Zack Snyder's version of things.
Right.
They don't like anything outside of that.
Right, yeah.
So for example,
about Superman in the comics, their eyes glaze over.
They care. Yeah. So here's the thing with the Snyder fan people, and Clobberin called them the Snyder cult or whatever. The Snyder fan base liked the Snyder movies. Anytime any movie in the Snyderverse deviated, so they like Man of Steel, BVS, the 4-hour version of Justice League. They like Wonder Woman, right? Now all that is great. And then here's the deviance. Aquaman. Oh, that's a bit cheesy, but that's Snyderverse. No. To me, I don't like that. That's not Snyderverse, but it is. It's Aquaman from that thing. Well, it's too silly and whatever. Wonder Woman 84. Oh, that's just too goofy and it's woke or something. So I don't count that one. Birds of Prey. Oh, I don't count that one. It's friggin' Snyder's. No, I don't count that one. So they really only like those 4 movies because every other movie that deviated in tone, like in Wonder Woman 84, she had a costume that looked cool, that was bright, and she had a lasso, and she didn't murder people with a sword. It's like, oh, I don't like this then. It's like, well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, Wonder Woman uses a lasso and fights people. She doesn't murder in that Snyder cut. She murders people in front of school children. It's like, she would not murder people. Like, it's It's just like that's not Wonder Woman. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what comics are you reading? I have 500 Wonder Woman comics. Like,
Right.
no,
Yeah.
maybe 600. Which ones are you reading? Anyways, Linda Carter Woman's the best. Linda Carter's over here, buddy. There's a light shining on her, but you can tell by her body that's her. I like Thor Ragnarok. I read this one already. I was a kid. I love Star Wars superhero themes. I'm just gonna never get shit people. Oh yeah, of course I don't care either, and I know you don't care. You remember that I'm for a time Linda Carter, Wonder Woman, Lou Ferrigno. I love Lou Ferrigno. Nobody likes anything else. I know. And here's the other thing. Guess what? If you like something, so Sean is gonna watch Society, and let's say he loves it. That's perfect. He's like, I'm happy. I just watched a 90-minute movie. I loved it. I'm happy. Let's say he doesn't like it. He's like, I didn't like this one, Jay. You picked one. I wasn't a fan of this one. Okay. That's it. You're not a fan of it. What am I supposed to do? I'm going to cry about it now. Oh, so I didn't like it. Oh. Here's what happens with these goofs. Now I'm gonna point out some. So you love something, then they're angry that you loved it, or the reverse. You hated something, and they're angry that you hated it and didn't love it like they did. What does it matter? If you loved a movie, you won. You are the winner of this thing because you sat down for 2 hours. Listen, there's someone out there who saw Joker 2 and loved it. And they thought, wow, this is awesome. And for me, I'm like, beautiful. I'm so happy you loved that movie. I unfortunately didn't love it that much. I didn't think it was that good. But I didn't hate it, actually. I don't hate it, but I don't think it was that good. Okay, that's it. Well, I lost because I spent 2 hours and 20 minutes sitting there thinking, wow, this is boring and going nowhere. So I lost. Why would I be angry? Why would the guy who loved it be angry at me? That's my point. You won, right? Like Pac-Man on your shelf. He has Pac-Man. Oh yeah. Are those candies?
So funny about that? My wife gave that to me. She found it. She just like bought it for me. If you press a button, it's voice activated. So whenever you say something, it all lights up, and
Can you name all the ghosts? Binky.
Well, there's a trick, right? So
there's a trick. One of them is like Sam or something stupid. Let me see. I don't remember their names.
Yeah, Pinky, Blinky, something, and Clyde.
Yeah, Clyde. So it's Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde.
Yeah, but the thing is, in the cartoon, it's different. It's one of them's different, I think, and I'm more familiar with the cartoon.
So. Life experience, yeah. Yeah, so let's see. JP says he likes Thor Ragnarok, or he liked Love and Thunder. So there's no point in getting angry at that because what is that going to prove? He liked it, so that's the end of it. That's the end of the discussion. He liked it. Like, there's no point in we're engaged in these arguments for no reason at all. Like, the best way is to speak with your money. Joker 2 failed. People didn't go see it.
Yeah,
that's the best thing to do. Don't go and see it. Don't pay money, and let it die. Same with what's this Acolyte and what's the other?
I know, but like it works the other way too, and we'll never get something like Transformers 1 again.
So can I rant on this Transformers 1? I'm absolutely now. Here's where I am gonna get mad because for the better part of 20 years. Or whatever. What's Michael Bay's movie? Hold on.
2008 onward.
Michael Bay Transformers.
Better part of 20 years.
2007? 2007.
2007, okay.
2007. So when do you think that, well, if we did 2024 minus 2007, that's 17 years. Maybe it's not 17 because they didn't think it sucked until later. So for more than 15 years, all I could hear, and I said this, and Sean said this, and Steven said this, and my buddy Owen from Action Elite said this, and everybody we knew said, why can't we get an animated Transformers movie? Why can't it be on Cybertron? Why can't it be G1 designs? Right? Why can't the Transformers have personalities that are similar to what their characters were? Right?
Yeah.
Why does it always have to have all these, humans in it? Why can't it be just only the Transformers? Transformers 1. What's that? You want just Transformers? Check. Oh, you want that on Cybertron? Check. Oh, you want them to have personalities? Check. Oh, you wanted to actually be the story about the Transformers? Check. Well, now we're not effing watching it because of one trailer that looked a bit silly. So there's a trailer that looked a little bit silly. Oh, there's too many jokes in it. It looks like it's for kids because Transformers, the cartoon, wasn't for kids. It is for kids. Today was my niece and nephew's birthday. I purchased the Transformers Battlers. Have you seen these?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, that was a friggin' hit tonight, buddy. That was a big hit. That, like, my fingers were just, I'm like, I can't play this. I was like, I'm sorry, Jax. I can't play this anymore. My fingers are dying. I can't. Because you put two fingers and you go like this. Yeah. I was like, I started using like this. I said, you got to fight your dad. He's like, no, my dad sucks. Like, just fight your dad. So that was a massive. It got to the point where they're like, okay, we need to stop playing with this thing now because it's really loud because the fighting, because it's like they're beating the crap out of you. It's Rock'em Sock'em, but it's Transformers.
It's Rock'em Sock'em. Yeah.
It's Rock'em Sock'em, but they're mobile. Like they're not stuck in that ring. Like you can move them around. Yeah. So you could do like strategy. Like you can try to go. This is like massive hit. Yeah. Anyways, Transformers 1. Now, guess what happened? The trailer looked a bit silly, but I still thought this is kind of neat. I don't know. And we still went to go see it. We went to go see it because we're Transformers fans and we want good things. And every single person, go to my Instagram, Flash by Night, TJ, loved it. Echo Base Network, my buddy Coach, we're friends, right? Uh-huh. He saw it, he loved it. 9 out of 10, Echo Base Network. And he literally said, I thought it was going to be trash. And I asked him personally, I'm friends with him. I said, hey, why'd you go see it? He's like, well, it's Transformers. I got to go see it. Ta-da. And then he loved it. He's like, his daughters all over it. They loved it. Like they're like dying over it. They're like, this is the best movie we've ever seen. He does a video the next day, I was wrong about Transformers 1. This was one of the best movies. This is a great reboot. This might be the best reboot of any reboot of anything, which I might tend to agree. And it's failing now. Why? Why is it failing? Everything we wanted. Oh, the trailer looked a little bit goofy. So what? It's Transformers. You went to go see those Michael Bay Garbage Fest movies. Go see this one. And it's failing. Now we're not going to get Transformers 2. This guy said, we've got 3 planned right now. We can continue it. It's all based on part 1. Not happening.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I got excited by the trailer.
So did I.
Yeah, and we talked about it. I think on one of these streams. And the problem was that there was a lot of callbacks to G1 stuff. And I was like, I think they're going to do it, man. And it's like, was that a Quintesson? You know, like, and
yes.
And the thing is, because we're fans and we're fishing out stuff from the trailer, and it's like, now, here's the thing. I've never seen any of the Toy Stories. I know. I'm a unicorn, right?
Yeah,
but
the Toy Stories
I know of them, right? And everyone was comparing these to Woody and Buzz, right? Like the trailer, they're interacting with each other.
I got you.
And all that, and it's like, oh, so cheese. So I didn't have that going for me, but I saw it and I was like, well, you know, they've got Alita 1 in there. They've got like Orion Pax and he becomes Optimus. Like they've got, you know, Alpha Trions in it. Like they've got stuff that I'm familiar with. I think they're going for it. I think they're doing like a show accurate origin here. It's like those look like Quintessons. So I was excited. I don't know why anyone else who claims they're Transformers fans, everyone claims they are. I don't know why they didn't see the same thing I did in that trailer.
Rodimus Primal, the only guy I trust on this, he saw it, and he's not a shill, but he gets product from Hasbro.
Yeah.
And the thing is that he'll get product from Hasbro and still be like, well, I don't like this Transformer. I don't like this character. This wasn't done very well, or they missed the mark on here. They should have colored it differently. He's not just going to say anything's the best. He loved it. His daughters loved it. His son and daughter, they loved it. It's like everyone who went, there's no negative reviews of Transformers 1.
Yeah.
There's no negatives. Everyone's like, hey, there's people who are like, I loved it because I'm a Transformers fan and I love it. But then there's people who are like, shit, that was pretty good. I thought that was that was actually pretty good. So that's the worst thing I've heard is one of those guys, maybe it was Jeremy Johns, one of those guys like, that was a very good movie. So that's the worst review I've heard is that was a very good movie. Nobody's saying it was trash or whatever. I think it's that Jeremy Johns guy. That's his name.
Yeah.
Where he edits himself so it's fast talking.
It's super fast. Yeah.
It's fast. Like, everyone liked this movie, but he's a generic guy. I use his name because he's a generic guy.
Yeah.
He's not Transformers. He's not getting the Transformers tattoos and getting,
Yeah.
It's like he's not doing a stream tomorrow on Super God Master Force. So he liked everyone liked it, but nobody's going to see it because the trailer looked a bit goofy. Yeah, but you're supposed to be a Transformers fan. I thought you're going. Like,
take your kids. Yeah.
There's zero chance that we're not going to see that Superman movie in the theater.
Oh, we're seeing it.
Zero chance.
Yeah,
I don't care what
Superman Returns.
I saw Superman Returns in the theater, and that's the worst movie ever. So I'm definitely. But if you like it in the chat, yay, like it, go for it. Do you be you or whatever it is. Go be you or whatever.
Live your life, man. Yeah.
Listen, I bought Superman Returns on Blu-ray, so I'm never gonna get some. Well, it came in that pack, so everyone has it. If you bought that pack, you have it.
Yeah, I have it twice, I think. Yeah,
I have it twice as well because I keep buying that set.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm just saying.
Packs,
I'm just saying it's like, look, like what you want and don't worry about it. No, because you're never gonna perfectly align with anybody. My wife and I will watch the same exact movie, watch it together. She's like, "Oh, that was terrible." I was like, "Really?" I was like, "That was awesome." She's like, "Oh, this is terrible." I'm like, "Okay, well then that's it. What are you gonna do about it?" Like, what are you supposed to do? What are you going to say? You're going to say, well, well, you're an idiot now. Like, I don't understand. Like, you just watch it, you liked it, and that's it. And my thing is, if you have a YouTube channel, make a video. Say it sucks. If something sucks, I'm going to review it. I reviewed every episode of Acolyte, and it's really bad. It's legit bad, guys. At least I thought so. And I gave you explanations why it's bad. But then I saw a movie and I saw Joker, and I thought, well, this wasn't very good, but I don't think it needs to be labeled as the worst movie of all time, but that's because I didn't think the first movie was the greatest of all time. So to me, it's just a long look. It's slow, it's depressing, it's pretentious. It's right, just like Joker 1, just like Joker 1, except it's more.
Yeah,
it's like Transformers 2. Transformers 2 is more raunchier. Even more dumb jokes, more with the stupid parents, less characterization, just like part 1 is the same thing over again. I knew Joker 2 was going to be the same thing as part 1, just dumber. And it was exactly what I thought. Would I buy the soundtrack to Transformers 1? Yeah, I probably would. My problem, I wish they just played a Stan. I know they can't play Stan Bush, but I thought, can you do You Got the Touch? Shit. I just wish they would have played that. And when he became Optimus Prime, I would have loved to have Peter Cullen do. It was only the last 5 or 10 minutes. It would have been awesome to. Oh, Joker 2 soundtrack. I'm sorry. I bought the Joker 1 soundtrack. Would I buy Joker 2 soundtrack? Probably not. I didn't think the musical. I like musicals. I'll say this too. I'm tired of people saying I don't like musicals. What does that mean? Did you like South Park? Because that's a musical. South Park, bigger, longer, uncut. That's a musical. There's like 8 songs in it.
I know, but the Joker 2 songs aren't original.
They're not
just the Warner Brothers catalog of just like
no, but it's also also it's more like talking.
Okay.
It's more like talking musical. So it's not a musical in the way that it's not. So Sean, actually, if you watch this movie, I don't think you'd say it's a musical.
I like musicals, so like.
So do I. Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, but my point is, people are saying, "Well, I don't like musicals." What is that? I don't understand what that means. I don't like color films.
If the songs aren't good, like if they're talking them too, then F this movie. Like I haven't seen it, by the way.
No. I'm not. No, they're saying, when somebody said Joker 2 is a musical, that was like automatically bad. Why is that automatically bad? Like. And people say, I don't like musicals. So it's like, do you like South Park? Because that was a musical. Well, I like that one. Okay. So you like it when it's done well sometimes. Just like anything. It's like me saying, I don't like action movies. Well, did you like John Wick? Oh, I like John Wick. Okay, so what are you talking about? You like action movies. Well, I don't like every action movie. But nobody likes everything. I don't like every horror movie. I watched Annabelle. I thought this is kind of boring. Like I don't love everything.
Yeah, there are generations that hate musicals for some reason. Jen and I saw Sweeney Todd when it came out,
Oh, I
and
liked
I guess in the trailers they didn't even tell you that it was a musical. We knew it was because
but
we
it
know
is a
what it
musical.
is. We had just
Yeah,
seen it in Massey Hall,
Oh,
and
nice.
but as soon as they started singing, the whole audience, there's all teenagers. They're like, oh, like that. Like they have this like revulsion, but they're gonna watch the movie. So yeah.
I mean, Sweeney Todd's great.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, the guy's a weird barber. That's funny.
Yeah.
West Side Story is your favorite. I own West Side Story. Yeah, I have West Side Story on the double whatever dish. I don't know. I always find
Fiddler on the Roof is amazing.
That's top 10 for my
it's
wife.
awesome. Yeah.
That's a great movie. Tradition.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tevye was awesome. Yeah, he's a great character. No, but that's a great music. But I like Wizard of Oz. That's like top movies of all time. So I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I like musicals if they're good movies. Like I mean, it's like anything else. I like horror movies if they're good. If they're bad horror movies, then they're bad.
Yeah.
Oh, did you come with me, Sean, to Evil Dead?
No, I never saw it. Yeah.
Who came with me? Steve? Maybe it was me and Steven who went.
I don't know. Maybe Steve may have bought you tickets or something.
Yeah, he may have. Evil Dead, the musical I got the CD. It is awesome. There's a Necronomicon song. It's like the Necronomicon or whatever. It's like, do the Necronomicon or something like. It's like, so come on, do the Necronomicon. And you're like, what? They did the lyrics. It was really funny. Anyways, all right, guys, that's it for today. We're going to come back tomorrow for Super God Master Force. Make sure you subscribe to Sean. The links are all in there. That's it. Thank you guys for hanging out with us for this after show. I had a lot of fun on this Legion. We're getting close to finishing Fantastic Four, so this Friday is the last Fantastic Friday, so be there for that. That's it. Thanks for watching. Until next time.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.